Alright, hello everyone, I'm Kren. This is World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore with Raven.
Hello once again. Terrible if
Yes.
things are afoot.
We are two rogues and we began the Hardcore Challenge last week. I think we are progressing pretty slowly because we only play on stream. And today we are gonna be heading to Westfall, so I'm nervous.
That makes two of us.
Let's log in.
Logging in.
Alright. I should probably take away the starting soon because I started.
It still works on a loading screen.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, you know.
I know.
So, if I recall... Alright, I'm on.
I'm loading. Yeah, that works.
Real quick, so we have 10 minutes to invite, but I would rather do it now than later. Where are you?
I am standing over at the top of the stairs. I think because we logged out in Goldshire, it's taking a while to load everyone.
I don't see you anywhere.
I'm standing at the rogue trainer now.
Ah, there you are. Sort of phasing you in at this time.
Yeah.
I didn't see you before. Okay, so we have some nifty rested XP because we didn't play over the weekend, obviously. What we had, what Bro did is for Westfall, Ryan Stoutman. Westfall, we have Manhunt, which is for the same area where we had the wild pig that we had to kill, which is the opposite of Westfall. But we can do it. I don't remember what it gives us. It doesn't give us anything special, but it's XP, and we are level 11 heading to Westfall. That's not very safe. So you might as well do that first. We also have Elmore's task, which requires us to go to Stormwind, but it's an orange quest. So I think what we talked about is we're gonna go to Westfall first, do some quests, and by the time we get to Sentinel Hill, the city there, we can just fly to Stormwind, and then also probably train and stuff.
That sounds like a plan to me.
So that's the idea. For now, we're gonna head over and kill the Collector. Hopefully he's not gonna have too many guards, but it's a yellow quest, so if he has like 2 guards, we should still be able to handle it, especially if we open with double sap.
We have a story there.
What?
A level 55 rogue.
Oh. He died to Shadowforge Chanter. Badlands. Badlands? It's not a level 55 area. I'm trying to remember what the Shadowforge Chanter is. I don't know exactly. But yeah, 55, he just miscalculated something probably. It might have been on Elite. Maybe in the east, where there are the dragons. I'm gonna look this up. Wolfhead, Classic, Shadowforge Chanter. Let's see. Not an Elite, it's a level 38 to 39. In the north. Middle.
Ouch! Falling damage, do you reckon?
Either falling damage or griefing, and the mob just gave the last hit.
That's a big old F in the chat, though.
I don't know how that happened. Also, last time, there are a few things last time. We did the first rogue quest for this nice Blade of Cunning green dagger, which increased our damage a lot.
Yes.
And we also killed Hogger last time and got the achievement right here.
Without meaning to.
Verification status pass. Oh yeah, I should probably check that. Our verification is 99.9%. So, but yeah, what does this mean? Pass, valid HC character, dungeon legal, pending, death or data appeal in progress, has failed the challenge, invalid character. Also, it's right on the south now. But yeah, we killed Hogger and it wasn't shit. The anticipation and the hype was not worth it. I just got a guild invite to Paxing Academy HC.
You too.
Should we just deny? I don't feel like joking.
I may have accidentally denied.
Okay, I'm just gonna deny as well. If for nothing else, then because I have no idea what Paxing means. I might be saying a slur right here.
First I've heard of it.
Anyway, the collector should be in that house with like 5 other players. So you might have to wait a little bit. There is no queue, there are just people waiting. Arian Drudgemoor. Greta Caledon. Is that what's the name? There is no name. So I have no idea.
Why is the creepy music playing?
First.
Why is the creepy music playing?
That's standard in houses. Give me a sec, I'm gonna check in this barn, maybe he's in here.
Okay.
You stay there and check that house. Bias Bandit.
Dick.
That's an XP, what are you doing?
I got attacked by a wanderer. Here!
What?
In here.
Coming, I aggroed something.
They got tagged before I could nail them, so...
Morgan the Collector? Okay, so we're gonna be here for that. Have them finish this off faster, because this rogue is dying to death. Okay, it seems like we're gonna have to kill 3 people. But we want to aggro Morgan, if nothing else. So focus on tagging him.
Right.
We can use evasion if the others aggro us.
Makes sense.
So what's the plan for today? The problem is, last time we streamed, someone in chat told us that we are actually streaming in prime griefing
hours.
Hours, yes. I don't know if that's something we should look out for, but I think, first of all, we always have the stream, we can always appeal. So it's not that big of a problem, but I don't know if during the appeal process we can play or not. Like if I have to appeal and I have to wait hours to get confirmed and we can't play until, that's kind of
Ooh, ouch.
That kind of sucks. I mean, is there WoW hardcore, sure. Is there anything about the appeal process in here?
Don't zone out too much.
No, I'm here, don't worry.
Level 50
disappear. Okay. I tagged Morgan. I got gouged. Okay, now kill the other 2. I'm gonna bomb. There we go.
Can't do that yet.
Loot the corpse.
Ding.
The ring, and we're off. Like bandits.
Wrong button.
Don't worry, everyone is killing these things. That guy is not doing that right. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. Watch out for a big bean HC. I'm not gonna help him because those pigs are gonna kill me as well.
Oh, ha, that pun.
What?
That name pun that just died. Fell's
one?
bad man.
Oh, it's a warlock. God damn it.
Ooh, Earthroot.
I'm coming, don't worry. Also, I don't see the human dying yet. So he's still alive against them.
Yeah.
So
Level
anyway,
57
rules.
Night
Here are the disconnect and griefer death protection. If you disconnect during play and die, you can appear the death by sending a clip to a mod for approval. If you are unavoidable PvP grief during play and die, you can appear the death. Unavoidable death, blah blah blah. Teramo, I think NPC when updates yes, because dungeon groups gonna be choose your companions with any deliberate griefing such as the end of group H open to any deliberate unavoidable griefing such as attempting to end the group's HT run by multi-lifing is open to mod appeal. It doesn't say anything about this. Let's see. WoW Hardcore, how long does appeal take? What's the appeal of Hardcore? That's not what. Hardcore appealing needs a revamp. I got griefed and the HC WoW almost denied my appeal. Let's see. Even though the griefer on the moon in my apartment, I read it under it's good to know that more at this kind of separate wouldn't you have to surprise only 2 months going to adopt over this path that would come near moment. I mean, we can't appeal yet. I'm pretty sure what you said is that we can only appeal from level 20 forward. Also, there are some coppers here. I don't usually stop for them now because, I mean, I still need some, but I have a lot of them left over. But there are 2 of them right here, so I'll grab them quickly.
Might as well grab the bundle deal.
Yeah. Hardcore who was just looking at the stuff still. Appearing channels are way too cluttered with people only posting screenshots and characters that are below level 15. Bandit here.
I'll just cover you.
Away. I need to get closer.
Get the officers won't have an appeal point, but for the time being it will. Well, that's a good point, by the way. I don't know if the official hardcore servers ever come out. I don't think Blizzard would have an appeal process. So, if you want to be authentic, even if we die to grief, we probably should just restart, as painful as that is. But on the other hand, I feel like because the Blizzard servers will be hardcore only, so everyone is hardcore, and there will be probably griefing protection, like literally no PvP unless you do the Magora stuff. I don't know if that makes a difference. Should we try to appeal or should we just restart? If I had a chat, I would ask them.
I would go for the appeal, to be honest. Wait,
okay. WoW Hardcore. Can I play during appeal? How to self-appeal your death in the hardcore WoW add-on. I'm gonna read that.
Well met.
Let me finish this quest real quick. Take the mail because that sells for more. You find it. Okay.
For the Alliance.
All right. So that was that. Let me just clean my bags.
Please honor, friend.
You too.
With this, I really need to make some stuff because I have everything cluttered here. And I can't do anything.
We need more bags, really.
We need more bags. But I don't think I can actually craft anything. Wait, there is a forge here. Let me just craft something up. Can make 3 copper with no problems.
Stabios, level 6 human rogue.
Level what?
6 human rogue.
Last words, what did he drop? I could take a copper, wooden stock, copper. I can make a. You know, if we learned guns, I could make guns for us both right now. But we need to go to Ironforge for that.
Yeah, that's a ways away, isn't it?
Well, there is the ram which we can take from Stormwind. So we're gonna go to Westfall right now. And when we go to Stormwind, we can visit Ironforge for that.
Makes sense.
Boar meat, malachite. I really need to get level 100 or skill 100 engineering so I can use up these malachite. I guess I'm gonna be a bit more liberal with my copper bombs. I hope that means what I think it means, because I have 13. That's more than a stack and it's just taking up space.
Good enough.
Anyway,
being more liberal with something means using more of it, so close enough.
Where does that even come from?
Liberal is a word also used to refer to freedom.
I forgot something.
Bloody hell.
No. I just want to post the stream on the official one. I don't know how much it matters, but I might as well do it. Okay, guess I should link to the itself. 2 rogues enter Westfall for the first time. That's good enough.
The wet bandits go west.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm making this guy because many people don't seem to know that it is easily possible to modify the hardcore file and make an invalid run valid again. Oh, that's not what I thought it is.
Boo!
That was ever I died due to griefing. This will make you. Yeah,
Last words. No way!
That progress subjugation was always still wider than I guess this side would.
Ooh, what's this? Silver leaf. I'm gonna catch you up, I'm grabbing some silver leaf.
Oh, you can tell me, I can wait for you.
I did say I was gonna get some silver leaf.
It's not fair as for dungeons, right? There's a more for. This is helpful.
Okay, detour is over.
I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Like I can go to the appeal, and then because I don't know if the run is failed, and then I appeal, but we keep running. I'm pretty sure the time between posting the appeal and accepting the appeal, the verification status is not gonna check that.
So what you're saying is we need to consider a backup game in case we get griefed.
Or just
or just take the L.
Start new characters and then come back here when it's being verified. Or just suck it up and start again. Like the first few times we're gonna learn how to end, and then future runs are gonna be a lot faster. Like you can probably get to level 11 in a single stream next time.
Yeah.
But the most important thing, like, if there is a griefer, if you are smart, they're not gonna be able to get you, as long as you're smart and careful. So just have to be smart and careful. Use left click for everything. You know, that kind of stuff.
You're still asking me to be smart.
Using left click is the smart thing I'm talking about. Alright! Welcome to Westfall.
It's cold.
What?
It's cold here.
Really is cold here. It's a fucking desert.
This isn't a desert.
Well, it's plains. Like savannah or something. Purple's deed. Have the deed I farm. That's good news. Okay. Lord of thanks. I will receive a bunch of stuff that fills my inventory. Farmer
You
Fogel
too,
wants
huh?
you to retrieve his pocket watch from the wardrobe in his farmhouse at the pumpkin farm to the west. That's that one right here, I'm pretty sure. We can probably do this as rogues, but we are going to have to watch out for the harvest golems. I don't know if you recall them.
I recall you mentioning them.
Also, Westfalls 2. We're gonna have to deliver a recipe and then hunt some murlocs. We can deliver the recipe. I don't know about the murlocs.
Oh god, more murlocs.
And then there is a quest to grab handfuls of oats, which is also on this farm. So, do it.
Wait, murlocs?
What?
Oh wait, that's the recipe for stew. Right.
Okay, I am gonna just drink the elixir of minor defense, because otherwise I have no slots for the quest items at all. And even then, I might throw out the pumpkins, because I don't like pumpkins and I need the space. Alright. We don't actually have to kill any of the golems, so try to avoid them when possible. And make sure to remember that this is classic, so stealth is not invisibility.
So we suck at
retail.
sneaking, basically.
So the pocket watch should be in here in this house.
Just have to remember we suck at sneaking.
I don't know if someone looted it recently and that's why I'm not finding it, or if it's not actually here. It did say to the west, which this is the west.
Left it in the wardrobe.
Yeah, that's the wardrobe right here. But it might have to respawn from... I'm gonna wait around here for a second. Forgotten heirloom. Farmhouse at the pumpkin farm. Is this a pumpkin farm? This is a grape farm.
That's not a grape farm, they're nowhere near square enough.
Defias, watch out. I think it might be that one over there. See the house in the distance?
Yeah.
That one has the Harvest Watchers. Remember those?
I remember you mentioning those, and their shit zillion meter eyesight.
Hot Corny, killed by Skeletor Raider at level 31.
Last words, that was close.
Last words, that was close.
Turns out they did have the cigar.
You know what? Change of plans. Let's go deliver this recipe first, because the recipe also asks for like gore tusk stuff. And we could as well start gathering that while we're doing the other stuff.
Yeah, fair.
This area should have tin further west, south. Which means that I should be able to start making some bronze stuff eventually.
Once we solve the slight problem of bags.
Yeah, we really need more bags. Stormwind has a bag store, I can guarantee it. But like, the smallest of bags. Are they like 4 silver? I don't remember actually.
I want to say 4 silver's the second tier bag.
Nah, that's absolutely not right. Anyway,
I want to say that.
Here is the recipe. This guy is called Raven.
Raven.
Okay, Westfalls 2. And now we can make the Westfall fume, which needs 3 stringy vulture meat, Gorta snouts, murloc eyes, and okra. And it gives us a kitchen knife, which is like a long bayonet, same damage, but a bit faster.
Have a good one. Hello.
And we can also make Gortusk liver pie, which is the bunch of Gortusk, and we get a recipe for it.
Yeah.
Farewell.
So that's nice.
Greetings.
And then there is a quest here, the Killing Fields, requiring us to kill 20 Harvest Watcher for green leather pants, 2 agility, 3 spirit. That would be worth it,
Be
but
careful.
as you
Harvest
can see,
Watchers,
they are
though.
level 14, so we're not gonna do that yet.
Yeah, we'll keep that one on the back burner.
New suggestion, let's head to Sentinel Hill.
Yeah.
That is this way. When we go buy some bags, I'm gonna show you something. Because there is a secret in Westfall here that we can do.
I mean, once we get to Sentinel Hill, we can just go straight to Stormwind for bags, can't we?
Yeah, but I do want to look around in Sentinel Hill first. That big tower in the distance, that's Sentinel Hill. You can see why it's called that. Watch out for the Watchers on the right. Level 14, we don't want to deal with that.
I wanted to say something, but I can't remember what.
Oh.
So I'm just here having the biggest fucking brain fart.
Watch out for the flesh rippers on the left. Can talk.
Last words. You going for Herb? I think they were going for Herb. Last words. Careful here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for the herbs and mines. Especially in, you know...
What can I do for you?
Okay, Stout Mantle reporting in. Friend Stout Mantle wants you to kill Defiance trappers and smugglers. Not gonna do that yet, because I'm pretty sure that's... Actually, it's yellow. But they are dangerous.
Yeah.
I want to postpone that. Bring 8 Gnoll paws to Captain. These Gnolls are around the coastline. West.
Mm-hmm. We taking this one?
Yeah, we're taking everything.
Where are we going?
You see that?
The graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to see it.
Eh?
Normally when you die, you go to this graveyard, and actually, fun fact, I'm pretty sure this is the Alliance default graveyard. Like, if you die somewhere and the game doesn't know you where to put you, it puts you here.
Huh.
Just a fun fact. There is an inn here. Maybe we can set our Hearthstone here, because we're gonna be around Westfall for a while.
Sounds like an idea.
I buy and trade.
Left click, don't
Farewell.
forget. Okay, I set it up. Here's the mailbox, we are not allowed to use that. There is a quest here. What is this
Things
quest
on it,
again? Bring 15 red leather bandanas to Scout Galleon at Sentinel Hill. It's gonna give us a cloak with +2 agility. And we're gonna have to do this if we're doing the other Defiance quest anyway, so we can just do it both at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Flight Master. We're gonna use that in a second. Left click. But first I want to check the traders here. There is a trade supplies. I want to check if they have...
What are you looking for?
tags. They have patterns for leatherworking and hillary.
One of which is a 6-slot bag.
Yeah, but nothing that we need here. I mean, the weak flux is needed for me to make guns,
See you later.
but not right now.
I do... Flasks are good for me.
Make sure you have enough money, because we do want to learn guns, and we also want to buy some bags. I don't actually... You know what? Let's learn guns first, before we look for bags, because I don't know if it's 10 or 20 silver.
Good plan.
Okay, go
To
to
Stormwind! Also, I stood in the fire.
Don't stand in a fire. I'm so tired today.
You too, huh?
I just it's at this point not sleeping well. It's just a character.
Oh, we had a duo go down.
Yeah.
Nope Life. Oh no, a trio. Nope Life, Cope Life, and Dope Life.
Last words, thank you. That wasn't either of them. Like, as
Last
far
words.
as I see, Dope Life died first and then the others followed suit. Nope Life said last words, LT1 Questy, 1 out of Vlam Murgdi for 18 level, wanted Murgdi. That's an act.
Last words, shame.
Geared go again. So anyway, I'm gonna look at the... Oh yeah, we're here, never mind. Where is this quest? Morse task. Warben district of Storming. We're going there anyway, because that's where the tram is. Let's sprint.
Yep.
What were I saying?
Just one of the last words was shame.
Oh yeah. I heard that.
Died to avoid Walker Minion. That sounds like a griefin.
Voidwalker minion? No, it was in Ashen where they have demons.
Oh,
there.
right.
Also, if it was a player Voidwalker, it would have a specific name and not Voidwalker minion.
Right.
Wait, this quest, by the way, it is orange, so we're gonna reconsider the follow-up, because I don't know what that is.
Makes sense. But we'll probably at least get a little bit of EXP from getting it turned in.
Well, we probably get like 200 or something, but that's still fine. Okay, so I'm looking at the minimap where they are. Probably up north, because that's where the dwarves are. I see it, it's in the mining trainer area.
Oh yeah, I see the dot on the map.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Deep Run tram?
Nope.
Well then.
We're about to have ourselves an experience, aren't we?
Morse task. You're here to help with my delivery? Very good.
Safe travel.
Well, we'll see.
Correct on me.
One pipe. Okay, we're not doing this. That takes us to Lockmodan.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
Lockmodan is like level... I want to say 15, but I'm not sure about that. Anyway, let me introduce you to the Deep Run tram. Nobody ever uses it because if you just get the flight pads, you can just fly.
But if you don't have the path yet... Wait, that's a dungeon gate.
Yeah, it's deep. It's white, so it's not a dungeon. It's the Deep Run tram. I hope I can load in, not fall through the floor. Okay, I'm good. Okay, let's go around. Try not to fall in.
Got it.
And now, like an actual tram. Wait.
Huh.
We actually have to wait because these trams go... Who's this third wheel?
Bruh.
They actually go back and forth in real time. So we have to wait for them to go. And it's quite the distance.
Naturally. I'm guessing falling in is instant death.
No, you just... Oh, there is one. Okay, this is our cart. And try not to jump or do anything while on the tram, because I don't guarantee no glitches. And there is some scenery while we're going, so do look around. You can even see the Loch Ness Monster. Don't fucking move around, please.
I'm not moving much, I was just backing out.
They tried to actually, they wanted to add a train system to Warlords of Draenor, but they never did it. This. Oh, there it is. Nessie.
Wait,
To
is
the
it?
left, to the right. You missed it.
There.
I recorded it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I caught a
But
glimpse of it
they
on
didn't
your end.
actually add the train system there. It probably would have been similar to this and go all around Draenor.
Would have been neat.
Yeah, it would have been a nice little addition.
Doubt it would have saved the expansion pack in most people's eyes.
And here we are. Now we're oh, quest.
Quest?
Quest.
Boxes?
Monty.
Hey!
Deep Round Rat Roundup. Capture 5 Deep Round Rats by using the Rat Catcher's flute. Lead the rats back to Monty. Don't forget to turn in the flute when you're finished.
You have a great day now.
We can just do this real quick, it's easy. Look around,
Okay.
find some rats. Ignore the leper gnome.
The what?
I said ignore it.
How am I supposed to ignore it when you mention it?
That is very loud. Two, that's 3. Oh, yours count 2 for me.
Oh god, my ears are bleeding.
Yeah, that is very sharp. Ignore the leper gnome.
Bastard!
What did you do?
Tried to catch the last one, but it took off.
Ah, what do you mean too cold? That shouldn't happen.
Got out of range.
Did you get it?
No.
Why not follow it?
Brain fart.
So you can just try again. What is... I guess this would be for the tickets, but it's free, so they don't bother.
There you are, you little shit.
Oh. Don't worry, I
God.
got it. Got it. You can head back. Just a little extra. I mean, it's completely risk-free quest. Why not do it?
Yeah.
Need assistance? Off and away.
There we go, 900 XP. I think he might have a follow-up. Did I see a follow-up there?
Can I
Yeah,
help
there
you?
is. Take the carton of Mr.
Be
Meat.
seeing you.
God damn it. What is... The fucking tram just came back. Been taking so long.
Pleased to meet you.
A deep... Storm in deep tram depot. I mean, might as well accept it and just do it when we go back. Because we're gonna be in that area anyway, because that's where the engineering and mining trainers are.
Yeah. Don't fall in, don't fall in.
If you do this, by the way, you get a recipe. Did I see that right? No, it's just rat kebab. I thought there's a recipe for that. Anyway, welcome to Ironforge. Did I say that too soon? We're not.
We're here.
Welcome to Ironforge. You see this room?
Yep.
This is the entire. This is the gnomes. This room is the gnomes. That's it.
I see.
They're not having it very good. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that the weapon masters are in the military ward.
Probably.
This way. We can learn guns. Hopefully it's 10 silver and we can immediately grab some what do you call it? Bags. You know what? I'm gonna ask a girl that.
How are you?
Hey, I want weapon strength. Oh, it's right
Your
here.
feet on the ground.
Yeah, it's it. Do not step on the hot coal.
Yeah, don't stand in the giant fire.
Yeah, I also I'm gonna preface it that we're not gonna spend too much time in Ironforge because there is the great forge in the middle, which is surrounded by lava that you can fall into, and I don't want to miss that.
You don't trust me around the Great Forge, basically.
Alright, here is the weapon trainer. We can learn fist weapons, guns, and one-handed maces.
Guns are 10 silver.
Yeah. So let's learn guns real quick. But there is the one-handed maces. And we do want to use we are able to use maces. Because we also get the bonus skill for that.
Hmm.
Should we go for it now and then we don't have to come back here?
Might as well.
Yeah. We can just get some silver for bags elsewhere. Okay, we're gonna go to the Flight Master now and try to fly back to Stormwind. Should we fly back or should we just... Well, we need the flight point anyway.
Yeah.
That's this way. I think... Stop. So, face to face for a moment, eye to eye. It's not that I don't trust you, but I think for this part you should probably follow me. Slash follow.
Alright.
I want to emphasize it's not that I don't trust you.
The more you acknowledge my talent at getting myself killed.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that you don't trust me. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You trust me to do something stupid around the Great Forge.
I don't want to say that. So this is the Great Forge. Actually, this is the second Great Forge, because originally it was meant to look different. But then they blocked off. I actually wonder if you can reach that area in Classic. Because there is a way to get in the old form. That was in like Alpha or something. Okay, here's the Flight Master. Don't take the flight path yet.
What can I do for you?
We can go to Stormwind here, but should we just take the tram again? Because we're gonna have to do the quest anyway.
Yeah, might as well take the tram.
Okay. It's an experience. We're never gonna take the tram ever again. Because we have the flight paths now.
Unless we are absolutely broke as balls.
Well, flight paths take like a couple copper each, so...
No, our first trip to Stormwind was a silver.
That's 100 copper, that still counts.
Well, I only have 900 copper.
I have 172 copper. I'm rich. Right, you can move on your own, by the way, now.
The art style of the gnome room makes me think of Ratchet and Clank, and I don't know why.
Well, probably because of the... what kind of punk do you call this? Where it's just gears everywhere?
Clock punk?
What?
Clock punk?
Clock punk.
Well, it's not quite steampunk, because I don't see a lot of steam.
It's not steampunk. I guess it's the clockwork. That's the word I was looking for. It's clockwork. Ratchet and Clank also had a big clockwork aesthetic.
True.
Plus the music. When you enter that room, there is a different music, and that probably gets that feeling as well.
True enough.
That whimsical engineering. Oh, there it is.
Don't we need to talk to this guy? Nope. I apologize for abandoning you, but I just wanted to get on the damn tram.
Yeah, that's fine, whatever. And back we go. Also, this guy just took the tram and then took it right back. I think he was AFK.
I mean, it's a place to AFK.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go take a piss while I fucking ride the tram. And they came back just as it left. They could have jumped out and then walked back faster than going back and forth again. Also, where is Nessie? Nessie? I think it's gonna be on the left. No, we missed it.
Damn.
Nessie is actually in the Lochmoden Lake, by the way.
Ah.
It's an elite, you don't want to aggro it. And there we are. We can finish the quest right here, get some kebab,
Oh,
which
wait.
is better than any food we have right.
Hi, how are you?
There's a
Alrighty
lot
then.
more stuff, so you know what? I'm just gonna sell all the other food I have and replace it with this. You can buy more kebab at this guy, but you're probably never gonna need that.
Very well then.
Probably not, no.
Anyway, let's take a shortcut.
Name checks out.
Huh?
Gnome Warlock called Gnome Lock.
Look, HC. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Name
Okay.
checks out.
Now that we're done with all that, before anything else, I'm gonna make us some guns and some bullets.
Good idea.
It's gonna allow us, like, I don't know how often we're actually gonna use it, but it's gonna allow us to pull from afar. And not have to use thrown weapons, because thrown weapons are like, yeah. Okay, so let's grind for this. I need copper tubes and wooden stock. Wooden stock is from merchants. Do I even have enough money for that?
I can throw you a few, Bob.
Copper tubes, I need 2 weak flux. Blacksmithing supplies.
What's on
Don't mind me.
Weak flux is 1 silver each. I don't have that.
I can throw you a couple of silver.
I guess I can sell some bombs. Those actually sell for quite a bit.
If it is.
1 copper bomb sells for 60 copper.
Hmm.
Right, I saw those. It also frees up some space for me. And I can buy 2 weak flux. Make 2 copper tubes. I need an anvil for that.
Anyway, don't pay any attention to me.
What are you doing? You get down right there from mister. I get that doesn't hurt, but you're still freaking me out. Okay, rough boomstick. Need 2 wooden stalks.
Hi.
Do I get the wooden stock? Is that an engineering thing? 1 second. Engineering supply. There it is. Engineering supplies.
Greetings.
A wooden stock, 2 silver each. I have that right now. There we go.
Very good.
Next time you're gonna fucking jump down the well. Don't fucking jump down the well.
Wait, you can actually jump down the well?
I don't think so, but you would find a way. It's gonna be just rough boomsticks, but it's still green, so it's cool. Doesn't give any stats or anything, but it's there. Get the fuck down there already! Come
Look,
here,
I was
I'm
keeping
gonna
me
give you your
feet.
gun.
I was keeping me feet warm, okay?
There you go. You can equip that.
Hello, yep. Yes, yes.
There we go. And
And
also
that-
gonna make some ammo. Just 1 stack of ammo each.
Don't forget to swap your thrown knife with shoot gun.
Yeah. There you go. Bullets. Can put that next to it. It's gonna take up some space, but that's just the nature of guns.
Yeah.
Can't sell the throwing weapon though.
Great to meet you.
Doesn't sell for anything. So I guess I'm just gonna
Watch your back.
Making those guns, I also reached engineering 65, so let me really quickly check if there are any new recipes.
My, you're a tall one.
Journeyman engineering. 5 silver. Do you have some silver? 3 silver, please. Wait, no. Give me 5 silver, because I can actually also buy the other recipe. Thank you.
Hi, how are you?
That means journeyman engineering and copper modulate.
Off and away.
There we go.
I only had enough to make one of those, but I made one.
Ah, that's fine. Okay, You know what? I'm gonna make some bombs just for selling, so we can buy some bags. I'm gonna make some, let's see, rough, one more of these so I can make.
Might as well make a heap of these while I'm here, right?
Well, hopefully we have the inventory space for that.
I mean, I was just making a whole heap of defense
Making
potions, so...
5 of these actually gives me a stack of copper bombs, which is 6 silver. I could only make 2. And I might as well smelt this remaining copper to free up that space. Now at least I have 6 empty slots after I got these bombs.
Welcome.
How much money do you have right now?
I have 9 silver.
I have 6 silver, so we can buy a few bags
A bag
between
each.
us.
At least a bag each.
I don't actually know where the bag seller is. I would assume it's in the trade district. I don't think guards know that one.
Okay, bag
It
vendor
could be in
is...
the old town.
Old Town.
Is it?
I looked it up. It's Old Town.
Okay, well then lead the way and don't get caught by any thugs or something. Silver shield. Thane's boot. The protective hide. Just reading the store names. If there is a bag store, it should have a sign outside. Limited immunity. SL7. SI7. Champions Hall. Is it in limited immunity?
Sorry, just... Sometimes you can get multiples in one place, remember?
Honest Blades, Pig and Whistle Tavern.
We're looking for Alyssa Griffith.
Heavy-handed weapon.
Let me reopen the map. Oh, I'm stupid. It's this side.
But
Hold on a minute.
if anything, I would assume it's at the tailor, which we passed by a while ago. Thane's boot.
Protective hide.
What?
It's in here. Because it's a leather bag.
But that's not how you make bags. Okay, well, whatever. Let's check them out.
5 silver.
5 silver for a small brown pouch. So we can get 3 total. Let's just get 1.
Yeah, 1 each.
And that's enough for now. I can put my blacksmithing stuff in there. Well, some of it anyway.
I can hold more crap now, so...
And I'm gonna put the engineering stuff in here. And the healing potions here, which I have 13 minor heal. And now I have 13 empty slots. Nice.
Okay.
Now that we're done with all that and we've been streaming for an hour, we can finally start an adventure.
Finally go back to Westfall.
It's just like Dungeons and Dragons. We've been playing for an hour and nothing happened.
On the plus side, nothing happened. We're not dead.
We did get like half a level's worth of XP already.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know,
we could just use the Hearthstone if you want to spare the money.
I was literally just about to say, you know, we could just hearth back to Sentinel Hill.
But then we can't hearth back when we're doing quests.
That'd be fine. Don't dead. Good advice.
Don't dead.
Yeah, don't dead.
Alright, okay. So,
Was the name of a rogue that walked past us as we were hearthing.
yeah, I think. Get back to your dual partner, remaining there. Okay, so there's 10 minutes when we have time to rejoin. Anyway, I think what we should do is just go back to the pumpkin farm. Get that heirloom, get them some oats.
Sounds like a plan to me.
And on the way we can also kill some vultures and pigs.
Gore tusks.
Gore tusks. Oh, pigs. Swines. And though I don't see any around here right now. Be on the lookout for herbs. Because these are the advanced herbs in Westfall.
Yeah,
Also
I am
be on the
looking.
lookout for griefers. We don't want to deal. Oh, thank you.
Ooh, stamina.
That's 100 extra health.
Alright, 30 minutes of 10 more health, of 100 health. We'll take it.
Yeah, considering that my max health right now is 355, that's like a 30% increase. Oh shit.
I'm out.
Put some small eggs. We want to keep those. Also, I should probably replace the thrown weapon on my hotbar with the gun.
I told you to do that.
But I didn't. Avoid this. We don't want to go there. That's a bad time right there.
Oh, but the sacks of oats are right there.
No,
Really?
Those are all over the place.
I need to get.
I'm being attacked.
But I specifically hurried ahead to avoid the wolf. Do we need the wolf for a quest? I know we need the flesh repair. Let me check. Westfall. Did you loot the bird? That's yours.
I was waiting for the coyote to wander off.
No, vulture, gore tusk, murloc, ochre. You know what? Fuck this. I'm putting loot to free for all. Now we can't loot anything because we're gonna get all the quest items eventually anyway.
Yeah.
And if there is something that's really good, like a green item, we can just roll for it outside.
I don't have a target.
Oh wait, is there a... just don't loot it if it says it's gonna soul bind or something. Otherwise we can roll for it. Don't go near the fucking house, there are robots there. We want to avoid the robots because they're level 14.
Don't we need to go inside the house at some point, though?
The place is right here up ahead. It's the northernmost place. This
Oh.
one. It's, the Furbrow pumpkin farm. Because remember Furbrow's Deed?
Right.
Okay, these are even harder. Shit, level 15.
Wait, that's the wrong quest.
What?
I was picking up the wrong quest item.
Oh, we're looking for the watch. Okay, we're gonna make a big circle around this area. We could kill the small golems, but there's no purpose to that. The big golems are a bit strong for us right now. We need like 2 more levels to reliably kill them. However, one thing to note, robots can drop stuff. Oh, we are being chased by. Robots can drop stuff that we... Well, not
Can
we,
make it.
engineering can use that.
Okay,
There are
so
some robot
stuff.
parts that they can drop that engineering can use, and the engineering items can be very expensive, so it's good to have them.
Yep.
Alright, this is the pumpkin farm. Watch out for the watchers. Do not even go near, because they see you from a mile away. There are the gnolls. We're gonna have to kill some of those later. Let's go invisible. There are some defiers near the house. See a copper vein, but I'm not gonna go there right now, because we have to deal. Also, did you see how the mage was shooting that enemy and the enemy was fleeing? That's why the fires are so big.
They bugger off.
Also, this is the wardrobe right next to us.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Got it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. How about we use kill some gnolls?
It sounds like a plan to me.
Then again, it is a camp. Dangerous.
They are a level above us.
That doesn't matter. It's the color that really matters. I mean, it matters, but not enough to be bothered by. Oh shit, he's shooting back.
Oh shit!
I can't do that. Not enough energy.
You know, I put it in free for all, but that doesn't mean you can loot everything.
Force of habit.
I'm putting it back. Oh, there's a sack of oats here.
Do we have
Watch
that
out
quest?
for the
We do.
respawns. There are gonna be respawns here. I'm gonna kill that scout next time, after I loot this. He blocks my gouge. Also, the Morlocks are right down there, but I don't know if I want to deal with that.
After last time, I'm feeling a little traumatized by Murlocs.
It's not even that they burrow into ground, it's more like those are Murlocs. Murlocs are notorious for everything. Like, I'm not even gonna say specifics, it's just everything about them.
For being slippery little shitbags.
They are very fast at running away and then pull two other Murlocs.
That ability isn't ready. Not enough energy. I don't have a target.
Meanwhile, let me check. Okay, we need Gore Tusk stuff.
Yeah.
Pepper, smugglers, Westfall stew, and that's about all we want right now.
Sounds about right.
Someone here died. Anyway.
I don't have a
You got a lot of meat from that.
Extra fat pig.
Do we wait for respawns or do we just move on and do some other stuff?
No point in sticking around.
See a flesh repair. Small egg. Gonna be
Egg.
useful later, but not right now.
It's a cooking ingredient, yes?
Yeah. Alright,
I remembered.
well, let's just go further south. We can get those later. There are a lot of wolves here, which we don't need.
I was gonna say, if we head eastish, there should be a few gold tusks.
I'm out of range.
Oh my god, they keep dodging my eviscerate. Just let me eviscerate you. God dang.
I need to target something first.
For a second there, I was about to have several questions.
What?
I thought that god tusk dropped me an egg.
Yeah, I doubt that. Pretty sure this area should have oak, but I don't.
No.
At least. So I do want to give me a second. Let me read. The People's Militia. Defend the lands of West of the Terror. One of my scouts brought word. I report the fire trap near Jangaload Mine. That's the most important further pumpkin. Northwest. I guess we could go do that.
Okay.
If we follow this road, we can get to the mine.
This road?
I mean,
Okay.
you can barely see it. So.
While we're at it,
It's too far away. I can't do that yet. I don't have a target.
Okay, got a snout. Right.
perfect sync on my end.
That was the respect shooting. What the fuck are they calling that?
Volley fire.
Is that it? When they are shooting into the air out of respect for like a veteran soldier?
Oh, a gun salute.
Gun salute for that flesh ripper. It was their funeral, you know. You have to be respectful.
Yeah. Ooh, Mage Royal.
What? Can you
There's a herb
read
near
that
here.
yet?
Dunno.
I'm pretty sure that's like Herbalism 25 or something.
I'm gonna go for it. Balls.
But
That priest took it.
oh, did you see that it was red or not?
No. When I hovered over it on the minimap, it wasn't.
Well, it shows up on the minimap regardless.
I can't do that yet.
Stop moving!
Ready yet.
Stop moving!
Ability
It's moving!
You can't get behind it with moves like that because it's just gonna keep following you specifically to stop you from doing what you're trying to do.
It was moving behind me.
Because you were moving. This moves a set distance, I think. Whenever you move.
need a target.
I'm not getting meat from this. Oh, there's the
I got-
mine, by the way.
I have one.
A lot of people here. Iron. This guy is about to die. Anyway. I don't know if I want to go in there.
I can't do that yet.
It's a cave. And it is an actual dangerous cave where mobs are...
Yeah.
At the snout.
There's bruiseweed and silverleaf nearby.
What?
There's herbs nearby.
Well, go get it. You're gonna need a lot of those. I think your herbalism is very low.
Ah, this one's red.
Did you click it to see how much you need?
100.
Yeah, that's a very high level.
And I think the silverleaf that was around here got poached. Oh, no, there it is.
Do you not see it on the map? Where it is?
It's in those trees.
Exactly.
Yep, going the long way around. Oh crap. Should have fucking known.
Actually, there is only dangers because it caused nearby coyotes.
I can't do that yet.
Nothing. Django, though. Does that mean anything, Django?
Not
I'm
off top
sure
of
that's a
head.
slur.
Not off top of head.
What?
Not off top of my head. Really?
Because I know load. I know mine. I feel like I shouldn't say that word. Hunting.
My inventory is full, so pass.
Agreed. It doesn't give any stats, and beyond that, we don't really care what range.
Well, we have to. But more in the sense that you can craft ammo for guns.
What I mean is, like, yeah, I can, but if we have like a bow that gives +2 stamina, then we're just gonna use that.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's move on.
Yeah.
There are flash rippers around, there are pigs around, we can progress elsewhere. It's gonna be a problem on the early because a lot of people can get to level 15. You're gonna have a lot of competition for those now. But after you go past level 20, 25, it falls a lot.
Makes sense.
And you also get out of prime reefing areas. Are you dying to this?
Oh shit, I was.
Look at your fucking HP. You got an add-on specifically for that and you're still dying without
I
even
told you,
noticing.
it doesn't fucking work.
Just look up in a corner then.
I don't have not enough energy. I can't carry anymore.
Get rid of feather. There we go. That's good. Do you like liver?
I don't really have it often enough to say.
It's interesting because a popular opinion is that people don't like liver. Not many people I know actually like liver, like to actually choose it over meat or something. You just don't eat it. But I actually like it, especially fried. Fried liver is really great.
I don't have enough.
But I eat it in any form really. Like you can just make normal cooked liver, put it in some rice.
Right? Me,
And it's one thing that I don't understand because it's like thing whatever I don't like I don't like pumpkin, I don't like raisins. Those are things that people sometimes like, sometimes don't like. The only thing that may be weird from me is that I don't like most citrus fruit. I like oranges. And is bananas citrus fruit?
no.
Oh. What else is a citrus? Because I don't like grapefruit. I don't like
Oranges, lemons, limes, grapefruit.
what is the thing that's spiky and has a hair on the top?
Pineapples aren't a
I
citrus.
hate pineapple.
It's not a citrus.
Not a citrus? But what the fuck is it? What do you call it? Because there is a group of fruit like that. I'm pretty
I'm pretty sure it's not a citrus. Hang on, Wikipedia.
I'm gonna look it up. What do I throw out?
It
Do you
is.
have some space for healing potions?
I can hold 2.
Just throw this out. I'm not.
Apparently, it's a herb or a berry.
Pineapple.
No, it's a berry. It's a berry.
Is pineapple a well, citrus fruit can be berries. Pineapple. Is pineapple citrus? Here's everything you need to know. Meanwhile, there are enemies spawning, so we should grab those. Otherwise, we'll never get done with this. That's mine!
I need to get closer.
Don't grab it from me! Stop running away! Fucking mage.
I stole the mage's milk.
Genus, nada, nah. Now let's see. Is pineapple citrus? No, in fact it is not. Although pineapples have quite a bit in common with citrus fruit, that's probably why I don't like it. They are not actually related to one another. No one could blame you for thinking otherwise, but it turns out that pineapple is not a type of citrus fruit, not even a distant cousin in fact. If the news is coming as a big surprise for you, just take a deep breath and say a quiet thank you to all the botanists who puzzled this one out and came up with a straightforward distinction long before the question even crossed your mind.
Just dudes.
I don't know, but it's not a citrus, but it's citrus-like. That's why I like. There are very few citrus fruit that I actually like. Orange is one, because that's actually very... good orange is sweet. And it's also very juicy.
Ah, you're a tangerine fella.
What?
Tangerine. They're very small, very sweet, very juicy oranges.
That too, but there are like gigantic oranges. Those are not oranges, but I don't know. Is that... I don't know what they're called, but they are decent. Like big bulges, seeds.
I think that's just a Spanish orange.
Yeah, it's some.
About the size, like bigger than a fist.
Sometimes, yes. I don't mind that. I can eat... again, I don't know if it's citrus, I'm just saying citrus-like fruit. I can eat a kiwi.
Ah, God! How?
Well, you have to take off the outer layer first, and then it's fine.
I mean,
You can slice
yeah.
it like cheese, like in thin layers, and just eat it. Paper.
Kiwi is goddamn disgusting.
You know what's disgusting?
What?
Raisins.
I can't
I-
carry anymore.
It's
I
funny
respect-
because I absolutely hate raisins in anything and everything. There's a second guy who joined the fight. Watch it.
Enough energy. Not enough energy.
I hate raisins. I don't care
Not enough energy.
where they are, what they are in. I just hate them.
What?
But one of my favorite fruits is grapes.
Clearly, you like your grapes hydrated.
Grapes are great.
Yeah. Raisins are just dehydrated grapes.
I like, yeah, I like raw grapes. Because raisin is just, I don't even know. Is it cooked?
No, it's literally just dehydrated. It's grape jerky.
I have never really eaten any kind of jerky. Let me restore some health.
But like, that's basically what it is. It's grapes that have been left in a slightly
But
warm room.
it's more like there is a group of like food items. Let me look up this word because I don't know it in English. Or salt. It just says dried. Any kind of dried fruit, like dried apple, dried plum, or whatever. Those are all fucking disgusting.
Oh, you're breaking my heart, man.
And raisins are just dried grapes, and it's the same exact category, and I don't like it. But raw, just quote-unquote raw fruit, that's like apples, especially the juicy apples, because there are different kind of apples, obviously. Some of them are soft and juicy, other ones are like really tough and sour. I don't like those that much, but I still eat them. I like those apples, oranges, grapes, banana, fucking... What else is there? Melons.
You're gonna judge me. You're gonna judge me.
Why?
Because my favorite fruit is dried banana.
How do you even do that? Like, how do you dry a banana? It's not even like... It's not known for its juiciness. How do you dry it?
I don't know
What
the
does it
method.
look? I mean, I think I've seen dried bananas.
Yeah. Like,
But
usually they're
it's just-
sliced and then dried.
It doesn't even resemble like bananas to me. It's like a yellow lump.
Usually the ones I get are pre-sliced and dried.
Most
as
dried
slices.
fruit is just like colored lumps.
Now this just looks like the cross section of a banana. It's just
Yeah, but
hard and dry.
But a cross section of a banana is a lump. It's like a cylinder lump. But you dry it up so it's not. It's gonna have like soft edges instead of sharp edges.
Not quite. These ones that I tend to prefer having have been dried until hard.
You know, one of the best ways to utilize fruits in food?
What?
There is this Hungarian dish, I don't know if you've heard of. Like, it's not specifically Hungarian, like, I'm sure a lot of countries do it, but specifically in Hungary we have this soup. It's fruit soup. And
You've mentioned this.
yeah, there are two ways
silver
to
leaf.
make it, depending on what kind of fruit you put in. Like, the most common version that I know has like apples, cherries, orange, that kind of stuff in it. And those kind of fruits, because it has those fruits, it gives the soup like its purplish crimson color. But if you use primarily oranges, you can put peach in it. Then instead of the purple hue, it's gonna be more orange color, like it's cream orange. Both of them are really good, but the interesting thing about this soup, the best way to eat it is cold. You don't want to eat it hot. That's disgusting.
The more you talk about this, the more I just think, so you forgot to strain your fruit salad.
No, because it has a lot of liquid, because it's a soup, and it has like sour cream in it. It has like a lot of sugar because it's like a sweet soup. And you know, you don't really want to eat it hot because, you know, hot fruit in general is just kind of weird. You do the soup. Some people like it hot. I don't. Most people don't. And then you put it in the fridge and wait until it cools down, and then you can eat it, and it's great.
My brain.
Which part is brain?
My brain is just protesting at the concept of fruit soup.
Which part of the fruit soup? I'm not going in, don't worry, I'm just checking the entrance. There's
It being
corpse
soup.
bear in there, and there is a corpse here. Very good.
The fact
You
that
were
it's
saying?
soup. It's the fact that it's soup that has my brain protesting.
Well, you can put fruit in anything. There is fruit cake, fruit salad.
Yeah, those
Fruit
are a lot
soup.
drier. Fruit.
What? Fruit is not supposed to be dry.
I
You
said
just
dry.
put extra liquid on it, and it's a soup. Like, basically, you take an orange, squeeze out the juice into a glass. That's just orange soup.
Is this how
Except
it?
you just drink it.
It's,
That's a
oh
terrible
god!
point, but you know what I mean.
Is this how it feels to be? Oh god! I'm beginning to understand why my food discourse in my voice chat gets so heated.
What?
We have extremely long rambles and rants about what is and isn't a pie. And I never realized until now just how it feels to be on the receiving end of that.
Is that because you're British?
Not
How
enough.
much fruit do you eat in England anyway? Because in Hungary, we're like a plains country. We have a lot of plains, we have a lot of orchards, we have a lot of fruit. Even weird fruit, like fucking... What the fuck is that even called? In English? Medlar.
Medlar?
Medlar. It's called Naspoya in Hungarian. It's
Never
like...
heard of it.
we got when I was living in like a garden house instead of an apartment like today, we had a medlar tree, and it brings fruit at the beginning of winter when the first cold pinches it, so to say.
Yeah.
And it's a really weird fruit because usually it's more like an Asian thing. Not very much, but in Hungary there is like in some parts of Hungary there are good weather for it, so we had a tree for it. And I actually, when I was still in elementary school and it brought fruit and stuff, we took it down. Oh hey, that's nice.
Hey!
I didn't even notice we're about to level up. Okay, we're gonna deal with the talent point in a second, but let me finish the story. So we harvested the fruit, and I actually brought a big nylon bag full of it to school to show it off in like biology class, because nobody else saw something like this. It's very rare. And the thing about this is that if you just look at it, like the way it's shaped, like if you're holding it normally, like a top on the like the stem on the bottom, the other side, it can look like the shape of it is like an upside down teardrop with fucking tentacles on top. That's what it looks like. You can look it up, Medlar. Medlar on Google. Yeah, it's like it has like fucking tentacles on the top.
Huh.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
The thing is, the way to open it, like some people open it from the stem, but the way most people open it is by grabbing those tentacles and pulling them down over the body of the fruit.
Peel.
And then you can just
Pretty much peeling
literally take off the top like a hat once all of that is removed. And the problem, the big thing, the big controversy about Medlar is that once you open it, it's like a sludgy, slimy fruit flesh inside, and it looks disgusting. So I brought it into school and showed them that this is it, and most people didn't even want to try it because it looks disgusting. But the people who dare try it said that it's really good. And I do think it's really good, it's really delicious. But it looks really weird.
In my area, you only really get apples and blackberries.
Yeah, we get like apples, cherries, peaches.
And not
My grandparents have like grapes. So we get all kind of stuff. Melons as well, strawberries, the other strawberry that I don't know the English name of. What the fuck
pink
is
one.
that called? Wait.
the pink one?
No,
The raspberry?
apparently in English they're called a strawberry, which is the tough one, and raspberry, which is the soft one. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. They have different names in Hungarian as well. I just didn't know the.
See, I know them as the red one and the pink one.
I guess the raspberry is the pink one.
Yeah.
I just know it as the tough one and the soft one because when I was in the garden house as a kid, we had both of them in the garden.
Oh.
And I know that the raspberry bush is much smaller than
Yeah.
strawberry bush. Strawberry bush can grow really big, and raspberry bush is just chilling at the side of
Anyway,
the building or something.
I think we wanted lightning reflexes for the talent.
Oh yeah, one might as well check. We went for combat. We don't necessarily want improved gouge because our gouges would get in each other's way anyway. It
Yeah.
breaks when you deal damage, so we couldn't really. That would need a lot of
Coordination.
coordination. So let's just put 3 points in lightning reflexes, and after that we're gonna discuss precision and the
Precision versus deflection.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
But yeah, like, it's kind of weird because we have a straight up, basically a little festival about the local apples.
Yeah.
And-
Sure.
One of the highlights of it is literally the cart. They literally drive a cart down the main
Isn't
street.
that- what is it called? I heard about it. Like the festival.
The crab fair. I think I
By
might
the way,
have
my
mentioned it
inventory is
before.
full. You can take the linen that I'm leaving behind.
Range.
Hang on.
Because in that garden house where I lived as a kid, we had it was a huge garden.
Bruh!
But
I got netted.
yeah, that happens with trappers.
My inventory is full.
Maybe we should go back to town and sell this stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
So in that garden, we had a lot of different fruits. Like we had raspberries, we had strawberries, we had apples, we had peaches. Oh, red Defias mask, it's mine! Look at this! Look at me!
Now you really look like a bandit.
It doesn't give anything, it's just a gray mask, but this is the best helmet we can get until level 40 or something. Anyway, we're gonna come back here later.
Yeah. But yeah, like, the main street, they close it
I
off
didn't
to
finish,
traffic.
by the way. Give me a
Sorry.
second. Because there were actually 2 trees that are different fruits, but I don't think there are different names for them in English. Because one of them is called Cheresne, which, as you
Yeah.
might it might surprise you, that's cherry.
Makes sense.
But there is also what's the other one called? Megy, which is apparently sour cherry in English.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And it's similar to raspberry and strawberry, where cherry is tough and less juicy. Another fucking hunting bow?
I ain't got room for that shit.
I do, I'll take it. And sour cherry is actually a lot more juicy and a lot softer.
Sounds
But
about right.
they almost look the exact same otherwise.
Yeah. I believe sour cherries can also be darker.
Yeah, they are darker. They are very, very deep red, almost purple. Whereas
Yeah.
normal cherries are a lot more
Very
bright
red. Very red.
We also had plum, before I forget. So we had a lot of different fruits just in our garden right away.
Yeah. Our neighbors used to have a plum tree.
Yeah. I remember one time, we had so much cherry, like sour cherry, that we didn't know what to do with it. So my father decided, you know what? Let's partake in the ancient Hungarian tradition of
Sour
making
cherry
palinka out
palinka!
of it. So then we put it in a large blue barrel. And then we had it shipped off, because you can't just make palinka. There are like regulations to it.
Yeah.
Because palinka is like Hungaricum, which means that the Hungarian heritage, which
Yep.
means it's heavily regulated because they don't want any old joker to just tarnish the palinka reputation. So we had to gather the cherry, sour cherry, and get it delivered to like a specialist who would turn it into palinka. And then we had like a dozen bottles of it at the end. And I tried it just because we worked on it so hard. Like I was still like early teenager, I have no idea. But I got a tiny little glass just to try it, and it fucking seared through my tongue. Like I drank a sip of it, and I could see like a white streak across my tongue where it went down. Like, thank you, but no thank you.
Just bottoms up. Sip. Not far off what we tend to do here, really. But we don't use. So
Oh, another
for some
buff,
reason.
nice.
Oh, nice.
You were saying?
So
Greetings.
we have people in my family who are florists,
Uh-huh.
like they handle flowers and such. And
Do not sell anything that's white, by the way. That's
Didn't
gonna be
plan
for
on.
cooking.
unless it's gear.
Yeah, gear is fine.
Light bless you.
Tell me when you're done with that.
Ra-da-da-da.
This
Clear.
hunter confused me for a second, because he's called Longsnout and the bear is called Bear. But Longsnout is the name of a pig. So I was like, which one is the pet? Anyway, good idea. I have 5 boar meat that I can turn into cooking. At 15, I'm pretty sure we can learn new recipes somewhere.
I am at 15.
I'm about to be at 50. There we go. And I'm gonna sell it immediately because I don't need this shit. I have deep rank kebab.
For the Alliance.
All right, ready?
Just selling the excess meat.
We're gonna go and turn in this quest with the pocket watch so we free up some space and get some XP. Wait! Should we go learn rogue stuff?
That's a good
We're
idea.
level 12. It would cost us some silver to fly back and forth.
Yeah,
We could
that's
save
true.
that for later. I don't even think we have enough silver to learn in everything.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. You were saying?
So a lot of the time we wind up with like spare roses, like roses that nobody really wanted, but can't really just throw them out.
Huh?
Usually what tends to happen with those is we grab a giant bottle of vodka or gin, we dump the petals of the rose into the vodka or
I
gin,
think I heard about this.
and we just kind of let it sit there for 3 months.
What does it do again?
The scent of the roses basically gets poured into the whatever you put them in. So you get like a rose-flavored drink.
Yeah, I think my grandfather used to do that. Like they had a huge grape orchard and also some other trees, so he made some alcohol every now and then. Like not necessarily palinka, it's just whatever. But not for himself, because he couldn't stand alcohol. It was just in general. Might as well gift it away, sell it, whatever. But I'm pretty sure sometimes he did the rose stuff. Just I don't know if it was just an experiment or he read it somewhere or whatever.
Oh god.
What?
I briefly tabbed out to check on if anybody had responded to my plugs, and someone's like, Mancock's wife PTSD.
Well, good news, because with Alliance we're not gonna have to deal with Mancrick's wife.
No, instead we got Hogger.
Well, about that. I don't know why Hogger was that easy. Like, I can guarantee, I'm pretty sure, even solo we should have been able to kill it, if we have the potion.
Good day to you.
Much. Thank you so much, kind sir. We are but poor farmers, and we have lost our land, but please accept this reward as a token. That's a lot of stuff to sell.
Eh? I just got an achievement.
What is... Play the hardcore challenge and killing Benny Blanco and having completed Forgotten. Who the fuck is Benny Blanco?
I don't know. Oh, wait, wasn't it that guy we were killing next to the wardrobe?
Was that it?
Must have been.
Well, why would you need level 13 for that? We did at 11.
I'm not gonna question it. We have accidentally got a second achievement.
I mean, that's not much of an achievement, but sure.
I mean, it's kind of an achievement because we weren't trying to get it. We just got it.
Okay, let's just go back to the mine now.
Alright.
We do want to do those. There are 2 quests there, and one of them gives us a cape that's amazing because +2 agility. Speaking of agility, what's my dodge chance? 19.36%, that's pretty good.
I have...
It's in the spellbook.
$19.28.
I have a little more agility.
Because you stole my pants!
No, the pants don't actually give me agility. It's stamina and intellect.
Oh.
What about your chest plate?
Which is 1 agility.
Yeah. What about...
And 2 stamina.
How much agility do you have?
Dead on 40.
I have 40 as well.
Eh?
Maybe it's a decimal thing.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm getting some extra agility from fucking spirit.
Ooh.
That is...
Might.
Blessing of Might. That's a bit of extra melee attack power.
I mean, we didn't ask, so we can't be mad.
I mean, that's just natural. I mean, here is the thing. If official Blizzard servers, hardcore servers come out, There is no reason to limit people from helping each other, because literally everything is everyone is hardcore. So it's always just hardcore helping hardcore. Limiting the level at which one can help, that makes sense, but that's a lot easier. Because a level 60 hardcore helping the level 10s, that's not something that should happen. But otherwise, I don't see why it should be limited. We're close to being done with this, guys, by the way. Is there anything else we wanted to say about fruit? Because I thought I wanted to say something, but I forgot.
Bollocks!
Gun is too slow.
Mostly just that, I will confess that although I do like dried banana chips cuts, it's more like I prefer the ones that have been covered in yogurt and then left to dry even further.
You know what I prefer in the banana?
Soft.
When it's a fucking banana.
It's still a banana!
It's right there, take it off, fucking eat it. You don't have to do anything else with it.
It's still a banana if you've dried it and chopped it.
A banana is a banana. A dried banana is a dried banana. That's no longer just a banana. It has been tarnished.
Tarnished? Yes. Oh my... It's still a banana!
Which game was the tarnished again?
That was Elden Ring.
Is that it could become a fucking Elden Lord. That's how tarnished it is.
It's not that bad.
What? What?
It's not that bad.
It is that bad. Like, I'm just gonna say I don't like any of that stuff. I know it's great food for like space, but we're not in space, so you don't have to eat fucking dried lumps of yellow stuff. You can just eat a banana.
But these are dried slices.
If it's like, here's the thing: you can eat a banana when it's ripe. If it's not ripe, you have a day, now it's ripe. And if it's too ripe, you can make cookies out of it. You don't have to fucking dry it at any point to make it edible.
Oh, balls.
What?
I kind of aggroed something.
You should be fine.
I need to get closer.
This asshole just... Are you fine?
I'm managing.
I have to do some duck hunting over here, because this guy netted me and they run away.
I wound up sitting on my thumb, but yeah.
That's fine. How is Rogue so far? I know you picked it because it has stuff to do, but it doesn't always have stuff.
It's the least downtime class to my mind.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure any class that has mana as the main resource, probably less downtime than it.
Okay, specifically
around the
melee.
corner to lure it out.
Specifically melee.
I mean, you have Shaman. There's a couple there, but... You have Shaman, they can be melee, pretty good melee.
Oh, there's a silver leaf here. I think you've been ninja'd.
I just want the fucking skill point, get out of here. Okay, got the skill point, where are you?
I got my silver leaf.
Okay. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah, you mentioned like an apple festival.
Oh yeah! Ooh, you can have that.
Can I take this? I'm gonna need it for...
You can have that.
What is it called? Engineering later on. At like 150 or 200 or something, tiger's eye goggles.
Anyway, yeah, the crab fair, it's weird.
Well, I tried to think, do we have any like events that are like specifically for like some kind of harvest? And not really, like even like in the USA and stuff, you have Halloween, which comes from like a harvest festival. You know, early autumn,
Yeah.
where all the stuff is ready. We don't even have Halloween. You know what we have? We have Warcraft, which is, it's essentially the Hungarian Halloween.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna explain in a second why, as soon as I check what Farsang even is in English. Farsang. Carnival. I guess that kind of is, but it's Farsang is not just carnival, because we have a word for carnival, it's carnival, obviously. But Farsang is a specific carnival, sometimes in February. You know, when the winter is over, and it's like a festival similar to Halloween, where it's like the original aim was to like scare away the bad spirits of winter or whatever. I think something like that is Halloween as well.
Yeah, that definitely derives from Samhain.
But this one is in February. It has a similar thing where people sometimes dress up. Like there is a specific village, I think in northeast Hungary, where there is a specific Farsang that is known for being from there, and only being from there, where people like dress up in these gigantic fur coats and huge scary masks, and then go around harassing people.
Anyway, we need a trapper next.
Not literally harassing people. It's like
Yeah,
it's like a
symbolic
you know what I mean.
harassment.
And they're very scary. And it's something like that, but the normal Farsang is just you dress up as whatever you want. Like elementary schools have an event for this. Like almost every elementary school that I've ever seen had a Farsang event where I don't know what day it is, but then in the evening, you know, during the day there is normal teaching or whatever, and then in the evening students come back all dressed up as whatever. Like I'm gonna go out and say today you would call this cosplay, but way back when I was in elementary school, one year I actually dressed up as Ash Ketchum.
Hey!
You would call it cosplay, but it was my costume for that Farsang. And my mother made the outfit. Like it's not even like we always had self-made outfits. Not like you can rent an outfit from a store or somewhere. First of all, we didn't have money for that. Those are really expensive. But secondly, my mother is a seamstress. And she was able to make like simple outfits, like nothing very complicated. But I had like the vest. I had the white shirt, which didn't have to be made because it's just a white shirt. The shorts. I had the fingerless green gloves, and I even had a little plush Pokeball that I could throw around in the gym. It was great. And the biggest good thing about Farsang in elementary school is the food, because every single class, or like not every class, but you had these classrooms that were set up with long tables with all kind of food, like little sandwiches, fruits, all kind of pastries and sweets and stuff, and you could just eat as much as you want.
Set it up with a little fucking buffet,
The
okay.
only limit to how much you could eat was the social connotation of you eating everything. You don't want that. But beyond that, you can eat as much as you want.
Well, also how much you can fit in your stomach.
Well, that should relate to how much you want, because otherwise you have problems. And yeah, I dressed up, I think, every single year, except maybe the last year. I don't remember last year, but every single other year I guaranteed to dress up. And here's the thing, okay, in Hungary, elementary schools are 8 years. You go there from age 6 to 13, that's 8 years, because 14 is high school. And it's separated into 4 years the lower classes, and then 4 years the upper classes. And from year 5 to 8, I remember, and I'm always gonna be proud of this for my class and everything, there was always, every single year, had like a contest where the different classes made a performance that they then performed on Farshang evening to the entire school. And then there was a competition where judges, mainly teachers, but also some upper year students, judged the performances and then picked like a top 3 winners. And I think second place and first place won a cake, which was big enough to be cut up into like 30 pieces, so the entire class that won the cake can eat from it. It was a pretty big cake. And only the upper classes performed, but the lower classes could watch it as well, so they know what they're up about when they get to the upper classes. I take left, right.
Oh.
That's fine.
I can't do
And
that.
I swear, from year 5 to year 8, my class took first place every single year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And we got a cake every single year. And by year 7, it was basically expected. Like a lot of people said, who's gonna beat that class this year? Nobody. We were unbeaten. And I remember... I'm trying to remember what performances we made on each sheet.
I need to target
I
something first.
think...
I
Oh,
can't
cat it.
carry it.
Better than what I have. Give me a... Nice. So, 5th year, I think, was a clown performance.
Oh,
They were all
no.
like singing, dancing stuff. Like, it wasn't like a theatrical show or something. It's just dancing and singing to music. And 5th year was... I think there was... I have no idea what that song is. But there was a song about an amazing clown called Cipollino. And then we just dressed up as clowns, had like a routine, and then we performed that, and it was so good that it got first place. 6th year, we actually performed Singing in the Rain. You know that song. I can guarantee you know that song. Everyone knows this.
Yeah. Well,
At least the first 2 lines, where it literally the lyrics are just singing in the rain.
yeah.
I don't remember the exact performance we did there, but I remember that it included raincoats and umbrellas. It was pretty creative, that's probably part of why we won it.
Probably.
Yeah, 7th year is the one I don't remember what we performed.
I don't have enough energy.
I don't know what that was, but 8th year. I remember 8th year because 8th year was the first time when not the entire class partook because of the nature of what we came up with. Like everyone partook in coming up with it, but because of what it was, we didn't come up with the entire thing. Like not everyone performed in it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because what we did... Do you remember that movie? I don't know the English title of it, but it's a Rupi Goldberg movie where she pretends to be a nun.
Oh, Sister Act.
Big Sister Act, yeah. And it had like that rock song in it.
Yeah.
Let Me Out of... I don't know which one it is, because we performed to the Hungarian version, obviously.
Right.
I don't know which song that is, but we picked that song and we decided that all the girls in the class will be the nuns, and then
Valid.
we will have one boy being Rupi Goldberg, the main nun. And that was the act, and it was great, and that won first. And here's the thing, I guess class-wide, I don't know how popular it is in other countries like the UK or even the US or whatever, but in like elementary and high school, class-wide acts seem like a pretty popular thing to do for various events, like obviously Forschung, but in high school we had when your like high school is 4 years in Hungary.
Yeah.
And when you're at 4th year, there is an event towards the end of the year. Where are the...
What?
How many bandanas do you have?
I have 10.
I have 9. Okay, so yeah. We have an event called... I'm gonna translate it. Ribbon Stapler?
That's the name.
It's ribbon because you get a ribbon that represents that you're finishing your final year in high school. You get it just before you have to do all the exams and stuff. And this is the event where you get it. But every 4th year class that partakes in it, like everyone is expected to partake in it. Shadow Chan!
Right.
I'm gonna need this later.
Take it.
I need inventory space. I'm gonna throw away this. I should probably put these in the bank at some point. We can use the bank, and I'm not gonna use these for a while. So anyway, the ribbon stapler sounds wrong. Let me check. Ribbon cutting? That's a different ceremony, but I guess let's just call it that. Fuck it. So the ribbon cutting, every 4th year's class is expected to partake. Like they must partake to get their ribbons.
Inventory is full.
Right?
Right.
And every 4th year class is expected to do a performance.
Makes sense.
And then we, like, it's one thing that we had this kind of thing in elementary school, but my high school class was crazy. And so we came up with a very unusual, very, very unusual act. This was around the time, do you remember the H2N2 virus?
Not
I think
2 and
that was
2.
the pig virus?
I remember
Or the
5
bird
and 1.
virus, bird flu. Pig
I
flu
remember
or bird
1
flu.
and 1.
I don't remember which one it was, but it was around that time, so...
Bird was 1 and 1.
It was H1N1.
Yeah.
Not 2, it's...
Yeah. I think
It was around
5
that
was the
time,
big one.
and the same as like the same class that my high school class was, they decided to incorporate this into the act.
As you do.
Yeah, but it wasn't just that, because there is a famous, what do you call it when there are people in one place and they sing together in like a theater or something? It's the choir.
That sounds like a choir to me.
Because I have to translate this. There was like a choir that was well known in Hungary, like not a very popular thing, but the name was known, which was called the Women's Choir from Veresegyháza.
Okay.
That's the name. So what they decided is that we're all gonna be that choir. So I have to specify. In high school I was in a computer science class, which means the entire class was 30 dudes and 1 girl. That was our class.
But you have also already stated your class was goddamn crazy.
So these 30 dudes decided that our act is gonna include all of us dressing up as old ladies and performing a choir. And obviously, because we have 1 girl in the class, she cannot dress up as an old woman. Are you crazy? No, she's gonna be like a random fucking male pop star that joins the choir. And that's not even all, because as I mentioned the virus for a reason. What did we come up with? There were 4 students in the class who didn't perform as the pop star, who didn't perform as old choir ladies. They performed as the virus.
Okay.
So how it went is that we started with the choir. It was really funny. Everyone loved it. We were singing there, but not actually singing. Like we had like a soundtrack in the background, performing our stuff. I literally had to ask for some clothes from my grandmother to use for this, and like everyone did, obviously. The little, you know, is it a common thing in the UK to have like old woman and this cloth over the head that looks like a triangle?
Not as common as it used to be these days, but
That's very common in Hungary. So we all wore that as well, on top of baggy granny clothes. So anyway, we were performing the choir, it's great. And then, to everyone's surprise in the audience who didn't expect that we're that crazy, 2 people come out from each side from behind the curtain, like dancing to the music, you know. You can't tell what's happening yet, it's just 4 dudes coming in from the sides. They meet up in the middle, they do some disco dancing where you just put your finger up and down and whatever. And then they spin around and do the move again, and you can see paper on their back. Because there are 4 of them, it says age 1 and 1. So they do the dance, they do the disco dance, and then they start going around the choir, knocking everyone the fuck out, and dragging them off the stage. Just behind the curtain. And the show ended when basically everyone was gone.
Oh,
and that was the end of
I don't have anything cool like that to say. I went to a pretty crappy school that didn't have the patience for this kind of shenaniganry.
Like, here's the thing. It's not even that the school wouldn't have the patience. Like, everyone's laughing. Everyone loved it. Obviously, it wasn't a competition. It was just a ribbon cutting ceremony stuff. So, but everyone laughed. Everyone loved it. And here's the thing. It's not even that if the school knew, they wouldn't have allowed it. Because we had our head teacher helping us with this. Like, we didn't come up with it all on our own. Someone suggested it. Someone doubled down on it. And the teacher was like, alright, fuck it. Let's do this. And it was great. Right. It turned out great. So, who's laughing now?
Us.
It was great.
Yeah, I don't have anything that wild to really talk about from my school days.
We had, like... I mean, I told you before that Hungary, in general... I mean, despite the fact that everything you hear about Hungary nowadays... Hungary used to be very tolerant towards literally everything. Like, nobody gives a shit.
I was gonna say, I would say that's less tolerance, more indifference.
You don't bother other people, then you just do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody cares.
Yeah. Indifferent.
So, that's why, basically I cross-dressed for a performance in elementary school. Well, not me, but just in general it was a thing. And then in high school as well. And it was hilarious. But here's the thing. Our class, like in my school, I think every month or every half year, I don't know, it wasn't a very common thing, but every so time, the school went through every single classroom. Like every class had the main classroom where they had like math, chemistry, whatever doesn't need a special room was held in that main room for that class. And the school went through all these main classes and checked the cleanliness, how organized everything was, how clean everything was. And the winner got, we never won, obviously. In fact, the reason I'm telling this story, because our classroom was so consistently dead last that the school came up with a loser's prize for us, which they called the golden spatula. And it meant that we got an extra super-sized trash can for our classroom to fucking throw the garbage in there. They literally bought an extra-sized trash can, the school, and just put it in our classroom. Like, fucking use it.
Just over there like, come on!
And it was so great that the neighbor class stole it like 2 weeks later.
So you had to win another one.
So that they had the big trash can. We were like, what the fuck? That's our trash can.
It's like, hey, we won that fair and square.
Yeah. Beyond the cleanliness, by the way, that classroom has been through a lot. Like, it was actually a pretty advanced school for the time. Like, it had name. The bad part is, by the time I actually partook there, the name was old news. It wasn't that good anymore.
Oh, fuck.
You should probably drink and evade right now.
Not enough energy.
Where are you?
I ran off.
You just left me here with them. Okay, I'm running. If you're running, say something, because I thought I still have you here.
You good?
I think I'm safe here.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, let's sit down and... When you do something while we're fighting, tell me, because I thought you're still there, and I'm like, 3 people are attacking me and you're not here. What happened? I used the potion, by the way. I have to wait for safety.
Yeah.
I can't pull this one because he's alone. I think what happened is we got too reckless and respawns got us. Like 3 enemies respawned at the same time.
I don't have enough energy.
Yeah.
It's too far away.
Out of there. I have 13 bandanas, by the way.
12.
Yeah, we're getting there. How do I... So it was a pretty good school. Here's the thing, though. So, one time, so our green board, it was a green board. I don't know if the name
Can't carry anymore.
matters or whatever, but it was green. Just putting it out there.
That is.
It was advanced enough, like it had 3 parts. So there was a middle part and 2 wing parts that you could close and open and whatever.
Yeah.
On top of that, it was also on rails, so you could push it up and down as much as you wanted. So if there's like a shorter student trying to write something, you can just pull it down and write up just fine and push it back up so everyone sees it. It was great. One time, I don't think it was anyone's fault, but I do think I should add that the person, the man, the boy in question was like 2 heads taller than me and he had double my shoulder width at the time.
Built like a fridge.
What? Yeah, he
Built
was
like
really
a
big
fridge.
and he was a drummer. And he was really nice. He was a really nice dude. He was like a gentle giant type of person.
Yeah.
He was very silent, very always smiling at others, whatever it was. But he was cleaning the board. And I can guarantee it was not his fault, because even he doesn't have the strength to do this. If there is not already something faulty. 15 bandanas, by the way.
13.
Okay, so loot the things that I loot. So he cleaned the board and then just pushed it up. Usually we don't bother about being weak or careful with it, because you just push it up, it reaches the end and it stops, whatever. So he pushed it up. It reached the top with a thud. And then it immediately reached the bottom with a thud.
Oh dear.
And then it stayed there. And everyone looked like, what the fuck was that noise? Like it was really loud when it fell down.
Oh no.
Some teacher came out from the other classroom, like, what the fuck was that?
Inventory is
And then it turns out, because we examined it, like we are computer scientists, we have to examine everything. And what happened is that the railing, it was actually like a steel rope that it was moving up and down on. And that rope just broke. It just ripped. A steel rope.
Yeah.
On both
Steel rope.
sides.
Yeah, steel rope can fray.
I don't know if it was on both sides, but one side was enough for the entire thing to just fall down. And then we went over there, like, what happened? What is this? Why can't I push up? And then we looked at the one side and it was like, what is this rope here? Why can I pull it all the way out? It was like, this is a steel. It's not a rope. It's a cable.
Yeah.
A steel cable.
Yeah.
And it just snapped. I
Yoink!
think you just stole that. He already had corruption on the mob, but corruption only deals damage after 3 seconds, and it doesn't actually tag the mob. So you just stole that from that guy.
It did not have corruption when I pressed the button.
I'm out of range.
I'm pretty sure it did. I saw that. You can't deny it.
Not enough energy. You can't do that yet.
Okay, you grab that. Let's did you get any bandanas?
13 still.
Okay. So we couldn't. Well, I technically we could use that green board for after that, but it took a while, a couple of weeks to actually have it fixed.
Isn't ready yet.
It was very uncomfortable.
Hey!
Also, okay, here's the thing. Did I mention that my class was crazy?
A few times.
Yeah, they were also very violent. Because
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't want to stereotype or be sexist or something, but 30 guys in one class causes problems.
That is quite a lot of testosterone, yes.
So imagine this: the doors in this school were very high tech. They were like,
Oh no.
no, it's fine. But the doors were like,
Hey.
they had a yellow steel frame, like legit steel frame. It got very hot in the summer. But
Energy.
are you helping me?
I don't have
I was trying to get a guy as well.
Because I'm a half HP. I'm pretty sure we should just focus on one. Because you have to loot what I'm killing anyway.
But no, wait, that's milk.
So yellow steel frame, and it was like there was a glass window on the top and glass window on the bottom, right? And there is
Yeah.
like a frame in the middle. And the windows, you couldn't actually really see through them very much beyond like silhouettes, because what the window was actually like is there was like how do I say it? That glass had like a steel grid, a steel net inside it.
Yeah, yeah,
for
reinforced.
reinforcements. What?
Reinforced glass, I'm familiar
Yeah,
with
it was
that.
reinforced glass. So it's a very tough door, very
Yep.
tough glass, very tough everything about it. Now, opposite to that, we had for geography an atlas, which
Oh,
was
no.
a book with a hardcover.
Oh no.
You already know where this is going. But yeah, it's
Well-
a hardcover atlas, and then there was some violence going on in the classroom at the time. One guy was standing by the door, and the other guy was not, and had an atlas.
Nope.
And I don't remember why. I don't remember what made them do that, but they basically threw the atlas at the guy.
Oh no.
And the guy did like a matrix and like dodged to the side, like down to the side. They basically sat down to the side, and the atlas hit the glass instead, reinforced steel glass, and it just like had a massive crack go
So-
across the entire thing.
I actually know how that glass is supposed to function.
So you know
That's
how
a-
that's
it-
not supposed to happen.
Actually, if it's been grid reinforced, that is supposed to happen.
Yeah, but it's like, you know what an atlas is. It's not a very big one.
Yeah.
Like it's a high school atlas.
Yeah.
Hardcover, but you know what hardcover is with
Yeah.
school supplies. That hit the glass so hard it cracked.
Yep.
It's not just a tiny small crack that is like, oh, if you lean in you can see the crack. Like it went through a massive crack on the entire glass, and then a
Full-on
smaller
spider
side
web.
crack downward.
A full-on spider web.
But not a
We're free!
not a spider web, more like a lightning.
Oh, anyway, we're free. That is odd.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
shit.
about to pull that guy? No? Okay. Next up, we should kill some Gortusk.
We do need some livers.
Yeah, we're gonna do that while heading back to Sentinel Hill for our cloak.
Naturally.
Yeah. So, by the way, about that Atlas, I don't want to think about what would happen if that Atlas does hit. I think the main reason it did that crack is because the corner hit the glass.
Yeah.
Not like an edge or something. But if that corner hits the guy instead,
Ouch.
that would be an ouch. The funny thing is, like, the school was used to this. Like, the fucking... Like, I don't know how expensive it can be to fix or replace that glass. Like, it's a Wolf alert,
shit.
right?
I need to get close.
I don't know how expensive it can be to replace that glass.
That yet.
But it's not just like everyday glass. Surely it's a bit more expensive than that.
Usually it's covered by the school's insurance.
The what?
Ability isn't
The school will probably have insurance against that kind of thing being broken. I can't.
Yes.
I don't
This
have
would be
room.
good if we could use...
inventory is full.
Ah, shit.
I can't carry anymore.
Let's head back to Sentinel Hill and sell some stuff. Anyway, so the door cracked. I don't think I have a picture of it anymore. I did take a picture when it happened, but I don't know if I even have. Obviously I don't have that phone anymore. But anyway, we took pictures. We laughed about it like, holy shit, what did you do? That's funny as shit. But then the teacher came, you know, the class looked at us and said, what happened here? We threw the Atlas. He laughed as well and continued the class. And we just reported it and it got replaced in a week. So, like, you would think there would be more consequences to that, but the school was just used to that. They were like, yeah, the fucking steel glass cracked, what of it? Just gonna fucking replace it. Nobody cares. It's a fucking school, what do you expect?
Well, mine, Christ. So, funny you mentioned the toughens, the reinforced glass door.
What about it? Wait, there is a merchant in here.
Are we doing the pillagers and looters quest?
Yeah, accept it, but we're not gonna do it anytime soon, because that's dangerous.
Right. So,
Inventory is full.
You need something?
we sell those.
Yeah, that much. We're gonna have to go and learn some new recipes. I can get...
Sell those.
See you around.
Oh yeah. Accept this guy's quest, it takes us to Stormwind, I
Good day
think.
to you.
So you might as well go and learn some stuff.
Fill the Griffin Master.
Yeah. Let's just go do that right now, because we need to learn some... let's turn in the Fire Smash.
Yeah.
That's obvious.
Yeah.
So what about the reinforced steel door?
So, I, personally, am actually responsible for my old school removing 2 doors.
Need help?
Why?
For the
I had a habit, for reasons that nobody was able to figure out, of completely destroying the glass in those doors.
But how? What do you do?
I was just opening and closing the doors.
Also, it's like an accident-prone thing, like me and electric devices.
Safe.
Yeah.
Like, when I was a kid, my mother basically made a point after a while to just not give me her watches and phones and whatever, because I touch it,
See you later.
it's broken.
Hey there.
Okay, Stormwind.
What was the other one? There was another one.
Have a good
Oh yeah. I was banned from playing any PE, well, in any PE class where they used bats.
What?
So, like, if we were doing, like, cricket, baseball, softball, I couldn't take part.
We didn't do any of that. That's probably a British thing.
Yeah, like, sometimes it was a sport, like, the classes generally were split into 2 types. PE for more, like, technical stuff, and games for... Do I really have to explain?
Yep. That kind of
Like-
reminds me. You know, like, Children's Day?
No, of. It's not
Or
really
was
a
it
thing here,
sports
but
day? I don't know, but there was a day in high school when the school did like a thing where, okay, we are foregoing teaching today, even though it's a teaching day, like it's not a holiday or anything, and we're gonna make a sports day. All the classes get together and have to do various sports activities to earn points, and then again a competition, because we are very competitive, I guess. And we had like all kind of competition, like running, whatever. And then here's the thing, you wouldn't know, but the first time you go there and you start doing these competitions, and every once in a while you just hear a large number of people just yelling their lungs out somewhere in the distance, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then you go through the sports, and then you get to that one event where it's like, okay, there's the teacher, I have a decibel counter here, you have to put it as high as you possibly can, and that's the event. So the entire class just has to shout as loudly as they can to put the decibel as high as they can, and whoever puts it the highest, that's the winner in that competition. But if you don't know that this exists, then you're just there like, what the fuck is going on that way?
Who's dying?
Not even dying, because they are very lively shouts. Also, I have no idea where the rogue trainer is. I think it's here, but I didn't check. I think it should be in SI or SL or whatever.
SI.
SI7. Yeah, I guess my schools had a lot of weird stuff. Like I didn't find it weird because I'm Hungarian. I'm just accepting it at face value. But apparently, not many other countries do this stuff.
Yo.
What?
Have a good one.
To me.
There's the quest here, by the way.
Oh, quest over there. I was too busy looking for the rogue trainer.
Now I'm gonna look for it. You can.
Literally at the front door of SI7.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Like, I'm not even saying that these are weird things that I'm telling the stories of right now, but I'm just saying that there are weird things that I'm not telling right now.
Look,
And they
as
are
I said,
in these same veins.
all I'll say is you had an interesting.
Okay, 1 second
school.
before you learn anything. Let me look over what we can actually learn and not waste our money. So slice and dice is something we don't need.
Backstab upgrade?
Backstab upgrade, like, well, I haven't used backstab in forever. Do you use backstab?
Quite often.
I guess it's because enemies mostly hit me. But I
Yeah.
guess that's fine. Learn backstab, sure. We do want to learn kick because it's our interrupt. If something is casting a spell at us, we can use this to interrupt it.
Yeah.
And then we probably want parry.
I'm out of cash.
I'm gonna give you, well,
I need 112 copper.
Well, if I
Wait, shit, we've got the-
backstab, then I have 43 copper. But let me see if I can do anything.
Hang on. If there's someone who sells... Yes, there is someone who sells stuff.
Need help?
Sell that.
I can
Safe
probably
travels.
turn some of my copper into...
Sell the leather working recipe.
Yeah, don't hold on to that recipe. We're not gonna use it. I can make 6 bombs. That would
I'm
sell
good.
for a couple copper. I do need an anvil for that though.
Hang on. I have a shitload of linen. I have an idea.
Well, if you do that, I'm just gonna go and do some of this bomb stuff. Because I have too much of everything anyway.
Yeah.
I have 2 full stacks of linen cloth. I should really make some first aid stuff. I still haven't done anything about that.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
But I need the linen for engineering for now. So I don't know how many I'm still gonna need. I'm going to the miners, by the way. If it shows up in the chat that we're too far, just pay attention.
Yeah. I mean, I'm paying attention to the chat anyway.
What for?
I'm watching my first aid skill.
Oh yeah. I mean...
Okay, so it's now yellow at 30. So I need to get myself to the first aid.
Right. I want to make some bones. So I need some copper bones. 6 of them.
Where'd they...
What?
Oh, I only made 20.
Ah. I also need blasting powder. I didn't even need 6 copper boards. I only need...
Parry has been learned.
Yay.
There's a guard around.
Are you still at the rogue trainer?
I can quickly turn around and go back.
It could be good to check what we can learn at level 14. So if it's nothing interesting, then we don't come back for nothing.
Alright.
Alright, engineering 70. 1.
Filter...
I've the finest wares in the land.
Expose armor, garrote.
Me, what? Expose armor?
Yeah, expose armor.
What's the second?
Garrote.
Garrote. Oh yeah, that's the dot.
That's the
ambush.
stealth dot, yeah.
But it's only from stealth.
Sinister Strike rank 3.
Sinister Strike 3, that we're gonna need that.
Alrighty then.
That's level 20. Yeah, that's it.
That shit.
That's it. Expose armor, garrote, Sinister Strike rank 3.
Hey!
Need copper. At engineering 85, I'm gonna be able to make a target dummy. That's gonna be useful. And then at level 100, I can make flying tiger goggles.
You have a great day now.
Right? Are we done here?
I want to find the first aid trainer.
There is no first aid trainer. I mean, technically there is, but only to a certain level.
I still know
First
that I
aid-
can...
Oh yeah, we wanted to the cooking trainer.
Oh shit, yeah, cooking.
To see if we can use any of this garbage that we've been collecting.
Where the bloody hell are you going?
What? Me?
Yeah.
Back to the trade district.
Oh. Come on.
That's where the guards
Oh.
are.
Oh,
First aid is weird because you can train it up until like skill
75.
150, and from then on you have to do all kind of huntings to get like teaching books that can let you go further away and learn new bandages and stuff. There is no trainer above that.
yeah, like, I'm... Like, that, to a point, is still what I'm looking for at the moment.
Okay,
Cooking is Old Town. You're looking for the pig and whistle.
well, we passed by that.
Then for first aid, I need to go to the cathedral.
Cathedral.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird because you would think priests and paladins who can just heal wouldn't need bandages.
The guard said that the trainer is in charge of the cathedral infirmary.
But
So it would kind of make sense if you think of it like,
but they still wouldn't need it because I'm assuming there's some kind of priest.
none. But also, if I recall correctly,
Wouldn't a
Getting-
nun constitute as a priest? Like,
If I-
not in terms of profession, just in terms of class.
probably. But like, I'm trying to remember in my lore if magic healing is more expensive than mundane.
Well, I don't know, but I found the cooking trainer.
Can I
Let's
help
see,
you?
at 15 I can learn fuck all.
See you later.
Right.
You need something?
Cooking supplier, there are some very expensive recipes for various
See you later.
fish, so we can't do anything right now. We're gonna have to keep making... Oh yeah! I just realized, you know, we can make charred wolf meat with stringy wolf meat. Stringy or stringy?
Stringy.
Stringy wolf meat?
Oh, she's not a nun, she's a physician. So she's a doctor.
Spiced wolf meat with a stringy wolf meat and mild spices. Roasted boar meat with just chunk of boar meat. And then we make herb baked egg with small eggs. Which I have a bunch of.
Yeah.
And the herb baked eggs are actually pretty useful because if you eat it, you get a buff for stamina and spirit for 15 minutes.
Yep.
So I might just do that. It doesn't restore very much, but the buff would be nice. Like
Okay.
we regen enough HP naturally that the HP regen from the food isn't really that important.
No, but it's still nice to have the extra.
I'm gonna make... Well, I'm just gonna make 5 for now and then see out.
Anyway, I now have access to heavy linen bandages.
Nice. I'm still gonna wait until my engineering stuff starts requiring woolen cloth instead of linen, and then I can use the excess linen that we still have to level up.
That's fine. I'm still on linen myself for bandages, so no rush.
Yeah, I know. But just, I don't want to...
Hello.
If it happens that I still need linen cloth for engineering, but I used it all up, I don't want to
Safe
be in that
travels.
situation. Alright, my cooking is 22 now. Is there anything else we want? Well, you can't learn anything from the cooking trainer, so I guess you don't want to come here.
Well, I kind of do, because I can still pick up some bits and pieces for more leveling.
Like what?
Like the herbs for the eggs.
I could just bring them to you, I'm right here. How many eggs do you have?
I have 6.
I'm gonna grab... I'm gonna have to grab 10 spices, I think, because they come in groups of 5.
Plus, there's a cooking
I
fire
supply
there.
only the finest goods.
But we're going back to Sentinel Hill anyway, there's a cooking fire there.
Oh.
Do you need anything else than the spices?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 10 spices and you can just get
See
rid
you
of
around.
meet you at the Griffon.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm gonna spin there.
Wait, what?
What way?
Oh. I was trying to pass something on the map, but I got it. So- yeah?
Moisha, level 18, human warrior. Killed by Rockjock Skull Thumper. Last words, you are not allowed to ask. I guess for a buff or something.
Last words, which item is better? Severing axe of the boar, spiked club of the whale.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that in the middle of enemy territory.
Yeah, it sounds like asking for trouble.
This warrior in front of me has the Whirlwind Axe. Is that the Whirlwind Axe? Yeah, it's the Whirlwind Axe. I
What can I
recognize
do
that.
for you?
Are you here?
I am slightly lost.
Look at the map.
Be careful.
I'm
Go
looking at the
forward,
map.
right, and you're there.
I was looking at the map. I still got slightly lost. Look, you have to remember, when it comes to the sense of direction, mine is so impressively bad. I have gotten myself lost in a corridor in a game before.
Corridors are weird if they are very samey, because if you get turned around, you can't tell. Did the quest?
I got... Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Sentinel here then. Very nice. But yeah, if there's a game and they didn't bother to decorate a corridor or whatever, and for some reason you get turned around, it's very hard to remember which way you came from.
It was a literal straight line corridor.
Still, it's easier to tell if it's not straight, because then you can remember the angle in which it curved.
I was being shot at the same time.
But you should probably know which way you were being shot at.
Oh yeah, I figured that part out, but I still managed to somehow get lost.
Anyway, I'm trying to think of more stories, but
Unfortunately, most of my stories are kind of negative.
well, I mean, I don't know if these are positive or negative, the ones I'm saying.
I mean, everyone kind of laughed yours off, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, people... the average Hungarian is a very chill person.
Yeah.
There are bad connotations, like, as a country as a whole, but if you just look at individuals, Hungarians are very nice. And I'm pretty sure even... Oh yeah.
Safe travels.
Oh yeah,
Spices.
my spices. Thank you.
Like, if you're someone that Hungarian doesn't like the fucking racist Hungarian, you're a minority or something, even then, they will probably still tolerate you enough to invite you for a drink or something.
Could have done with a lot more of that in my school years.
The problems happen if you refuse.
Yeah, there it
actually
is.
sometimes there were some articles that I read about Hungary by foreigners. Like, if you go to Hungary, do this stuff, don't do this stuff, whatever. One of the first rules that most of those articles listed is that you never refuse palinka. If you're a guest in a household and you are offered palinka, you have to accept, even if just a little sip. Just to try it, you have to accept it. I don't know about that, but I understand where they're coming from. Yeah, anyway, Gore Tusks.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, I guess the difference between Hungarian and British is that a lot more people worldwide know about British. Like British customs, British stereotypes, British whatever. Not many people know about Hungarian customs. Like, you probably don't know, like a lot of people probably don't know the traditional, like it's probably more Eastern European than Hungarian, but I'm gonna say Hungarian because that's what we're talking about. Not many people know of the traditional Hungarian wedding tradition of the bride kidnapping. Which goes back like 1,000 years, more than 1,000 years. Muggler, watch out for that.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, even when my sister got married, even on that wedding we had wife kidnapping. It was very mild, like a lot of people don't do very serious stuff. But basically, what it comes down to is that at some point during the wedding, the friends of the... Is that groom? Is that what it's called?
The husband to be? Yeah.
Husband to be.
Yeah. That's great.
The friends of the groom sort of quote-unquote kidnap the bride, as in just hide her somewhere. Ask her to come with them because it's the bride kidnapping, and then hide her somewhere. And the groom has to do some kind of task to get her back. What I remember from the wedding, my sister's wedding specifically, is that I think what they did is they kidnapped my sister, quote unquote, and the groom, my brother-in-law, I don't know this word.
Yeah.
First of all, he had to do two things. He had to do a serenade in a way that my sister was outside below a window, and he had to stand in the window and sing something. And after that, he had to drink beer from from the bride's shoe. They didn't actually make him drink from a shoe, like they put a glass in the shoe and that's how he had to drink it. But still.
Close enough.
Yeah. It's also like a tradition. I didn't know about this tradition, but apparently it's a Hungarian tradition that my sister knew about and did on the wedding, like in Hungary. When you start the wedding, the bride is in like that flowing long dress that you're expected.
Yeah, it has the train and everything, yeah.
Yes, but at midnight. Because weddings usually go until the morning. It's like from noon to morning or whatever. It's really long, really big events. At midnight, the I keep forgetting these words. Where are the pigs? Where are we? I'm not even paying attention to the game now. So basically, white dress.
Yeah.
And at midnight, the bride puts on a new dress, a short red dress.
Huh.
Specifically short and specifically red. First of all, because it's easier to dance in that.
Valid.
Secondly, I think the red is like symbolic in some way. I don't know exactly.
Makes sense.
But generally, they put on a red dress and then that's how the
Yo, oh, mate.
What?
Follow me.
I'm coming. I thought there was a herb or something. Yeah. There were a lot more, like, okay, another tradition from that wedding that I thought it was like a widespread thing, and it turns out, no, it's just Hungary or Eastern European stuff. We had 2 cakes, like at least 2 cakes, 2 types. Like the normal cake, which is like, it has like the tiny figurines of the husband, wife, and whatever. It's very, very fluffy cake. And then we have a hard candy cake. Which is like, it's like a caramel cake. You know when you cook sugar and it turns like black and hard, and it's the caramel, and you use that to make a hard cake. Hard, preferably hollow. Or like you make like caramel plates and you build a cake out of that or whatever. You can do it all kind of different. But the point is that you make the hard cake, the hard candy cake, and then on the wedding, typically the bride, but sometimes they do it together. The bride and the groom take a fucking mallet and just slam it to absolute tiny bits. Because as per the tradition, however many pieces they can absolutely destroy the cake into, that's how many years they're gonna be together. That's the simplified tradition. So you can actually fucking decimate the cake. And after that, all the guests can take a piece. You don't have to cut it or anything, it's already in pieces. Just grab a piece and you can eat it, and it's pretty good. Obviously everyone prefers the other cake, but it's hilarious to see fucking mallet just destroy the cake. Especially like I've seen a few videos, like after we did that on her wedding, I checked some videos online about the wedding, other weddings, and everyone does it essentially, but it's a lot funnier when they're actually enthusiastic about it. like my sister will just fucking decimate the cake with a mallet. Sometimes, like, we use the small mallet, but sometimes they use a fucking sledgehammer for it, depending on the size of the cake and the enthusiasm of the guests. Like, imagine a hard candy cake destroyed by a fucking sledgehammer. And then being eaten, because you still have to eat it.
Yeah. Okay, I have all the stringy meat.
I need one more.
Okay. Keep an eye open for rippers then.
Yeah. Vultures and Gortusk. Gortusk is more on the south, and we're gonna have to go south. We also need okra. I think that grows on some of the farms. And then we need 3 more lakai.
Oh, there's a
bunch of
gold tusk
gnolls as
over
well, but
there.
this camp is constant. Oh, a sack of oats. There are a few sacks of oats here. Let's grab some. Where are you going? Don't separate. We almost died once when you did that.
You're the
Today.
one who ran off.
But I said sack of oats. We need those. Like
I
8
meant
of those.
earlier.
I don't know. There is another one over there. Don't grab the one I'm already grabbing. Other 3. Here. Other 3. Should we go deal with the Murlocs now?
We might as well.
We have to do it eventually, and I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people there right now. That's nice. It's safer. I'm not taking risks. The funniest part about that wedding, by the way, I might as well tell the story now that. So, this is probably a tradition everywhere, but after the food and stuff, the wedding, you take the further away one.
Oh.
Where the fuck are you going? Don't separate! I'm telling you.
The other one.
There are Murlocs right here. There are 2 of them. We can just kill them. I don't want to go where there are 5 of them. Shoot the further away one. You can kill that. I don't want to go to a place where there are already like a lot of Murlocs. People killed the ones here. We can deal with them easily. We don't have to worry about that. There, I don't know what's there. No eye.
Nah.
We need 6 of them in total. I think that guy is dying. Get out of his way. I'm not dealing with that. Because he had like 2 or 3 Murlocs on him.
Not ready yet.
Where was I?
Funniest part.
This guy is fucking critting me. Holy shit. So yeah, let's put 2 of them. After the food and whatever, tables get pushed away, and then the dance starts. But here's the thing: the groom and the bride have to start the dance.
Yeah, the first dance. Yeah.
The first dance, yes. Usually, sometimes it's just that. Yeah, they go to the dance floor first. They do some dance and then. But sometimes and traditionally, it's not just a dance, it's a performance that the 2 of them prepared in advance. And that's what they did. It was like...
No Murlocs here.
Where?
None there.
I mean, there is a village over there. We could...
Oh. Well,
This entire
there.
coastline is Murlocs.
Oh. It's Murloc country all the way down.
Yeah, you can see there's a Murloc crater there. But anyway,
Yeah.
so the dance, I can't really explain, first of all, because I forgot half of it. Secondly, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on YouTube as like an unlisted video.
Ooh.
Oh. Try your luck.
Trying my luck.
Give me a second, I have to get rid of something.
You too.
Yeah. Okay, I'm needing. Yes!
Ah, not again.
68. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it as my main hand because it can only be main hand. And put Blade of Cunning as my offhand is. I cannot use backstab like this, but I never really do anyway. You're the one with the backstab.
Yeah, I'm the one who's doing the backstabbing.
Now, here's the thing. Can you pull one of these guys? Because I need to train up my mace. So you have to tank them, because I'm not gonna be able to kill them properly. What's the maximum right now? Skills, 18 right.
Inventory is full.
Pull this one, please. Watch your health. These guys are hitting you like a truck.
I can't do that. That ability is
Wrong button.
Not enough energy.
You didn't need to drink, but... I'm at 27. Heal up, and then let's keep doing a few, like there is one. I'm just hitting them, not using skills, so I can level up a little bit. Heal up. Oh, I kind of want to loot this. What the fuck? Just get rid of these copper boards, fuck it.
I can't carry anymore.
Keep them. I think that's used. Anyway, next one. Where was I with the story?
YouTube?
So anyway, the point is that they put together like a medley of various songs, including like songs that you probably know, like the Pokemon theme song was in there. I Choose You, you know, that kind of funky thing. There were like songs typical to striptease, and the dance was similar to that. And it was like really funny as it progressed from one song to the other, to the other, to the other. Areas. Plus the dance, obviously, like... I can't detail because some of it I just don't remember, and some of it I don't want to say. But it is fun. Okay, are there any... What is this?
That's a pickaxe.
Alright.
Actually, no, it's a warhammer.
Oh, Okay, let me No, that! Let me try pull one, and if all four of them run at us, just leave. Oh shit, there is a respawn here.
Okay, we can pop this one at least.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't have enough energy.
Okay,
Anyway.
I'm gonna try. If all four of them come, if two of them come, we fight. If three of them, we leave.
If 3+, we're out.
Okay, it's alone.
We take
Let me pull
those.
it a bit further away so it can't run away and call for help.
I need a target.
Okay, I'm
Two
gonna pull...
eyes.
Okay, if I pull these, guaranteed all three of them will come. Never mind.
That makes life
Let's
easier.
pull one of them quick. That's mine. This is also mine. I didn't put kick on my test bar.
Oh crap!
Would be useful here. I'm gonna use a bomb here.
I can't do that.
Right.
I've got the eyes.
I need two more. Let's just run off and fucking put the kick on there.
I want to put kick there.
Yeah, because then we can just use that to interrupt casts.
Yup.
Because spells at this point are going to hurt.
Oh yeah.
Do you have
Okay.
any potion, buff potions?
Defense.
Can you give that to me? I'm kind of the tank here right now. With my +1 stamina.
Yeah. You can just have...
Just one because I have no slots for anything.
I have no slots to split it.
Just give it to me, I'll drink it and I'll give it back. I have target of target on. I was like, what kind of defiance are you targeting? It's like, wait, that's me. Alright. We're dinging 13 soon, by the way. We have a bunch of quests we're gonna be able to...
Last words. Basically won the game now.
Level 10. Recently I was on a birthday party. Have I told you about that?
I don't think you directly mentioned it, but you said stuff that made me realize, oh, yeah.
Have I told you about the... it was my brother-in-law's birthday, 30th birthday, so it was a big deal. The only person who didn't get a big deal birthday party was me when I was 30, because of...
extenuating circumstances.
yes, circumstances, but I don't even mind. I don't... yeah.
You're just kind of like...
Murloc-Eye? Can I grab that Murloc-Eye? You already have 3.
Oh, shit.
Just throw something out so you can give it to me.
I was trying to figure out what to throw out.
Or give them all to me. I have 1 slot. I can split them and give 3 back. Alright, that... alright. So I need 1 more stringy Wiltshire meat. Ah, shit.
It's too far.
And we need 3
Look out!
That ability isn't ready yet.
Run. Never mind.
I'm out of range.
Just fight it. It's not that
Can't
difficult.
do that yet. Not enough energy.
Bollocks, my inventory is full.
Okay. Let's get out of here then. We also need some Gnaws. I don't know where we get that. Just fucking run. It's not...
Bollocks to it!
you don't need to do that. It's chasing you though, so I'm not sprinting. This way, this way. Let's check the Gnaw camp. So many people here, we're never gonna get Gnaws. I guess we can go along this coastline here and find more.
Yeah. They usually have some wanderers.
And I just wonder, I think there are other camps out here somewhere. I see a camp over there, but next time we go there and we clear it, I'm gonna show you something. Maybe you actually know that already. Do you know what the Gnaws make their tents out of?
Skin, right?
What kind of skin?
Want to say human?
These don't have it. Some of so you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna show you when we find one. There's a flesh record there.
Oh, that's a rip.
Why?
I'm impressed how someone managed to die at level 1.
Grelkin, I think, is a level 4 quest mob for Night Elf.
I don't have enough.
Still, I'm kind of impressed.
But you shouldn't be fighting level 4 at level 1. You're not gonna win. Like, you're absolutely not gonna win. Meanwhile, I just looked at my OBS. I have not dropped frames this.
Huh. Now watch, now that you've said that.
No, I'm gonna go and increase the... Because I'm at 3000, I'm gonna increase the bitrate to 4000 and then watch. Because I did start it in admin mode, like manually, not just a tick.
Huh.
We're gonna see if that does anything.
Last words. Can I have buff? You failed.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. You got busted by your own last words.
My inventory is full.
How as well. Bags were 5 silver, right?
Yes.
We're gonna need 1 more eventually.
You mean eventually? We need more and more now.
Yeah, but we can't get more. Because we're not in Stormwind. I'm gonna try to pull that. If the wolf comes, you can take that. Don't pull the wolf, you're right in its path. How much damage is your Sinister Strike doing?
6 plus normal.
But you can't just check it next time you use it. There's a,
Basically 30 to 40.
Yeah, I doubt that. Because I have a better weapon and I'm not even doing that. There's armor and stuff to take care of. Check it now.
Missed. 22.
I'm doing 25, 28, that kind of thing.
Inventory.
Because my weapon is better. 26, 29. Okay, that's my last vulture meat. Run, one just respawned.
Fortunately, I don't have to lean on Sinister Strike all the time.
Oh, there's an ore camp here. And it's full.
Send dudes!
I don't know
Well,
about this.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Let's see what that hunter does. If he pulls them all, we're gonna tag one.
Yeah.
You know what? If he pulls them, you tag that, the X, and I tag Skull.
He's got one.
Okay,
Nope.
I tag Skull.
Oh, that dude's fucking dead.
Okay, get the shaman. I put the shaman.
Can't do that. I don't know. It's too far away.
I mean, he's a hunter, so he has one life to waste. Okay, and let's kill this guy. Here! Where are you?
I literally said hang on.
Oh, don't hang on, I'm dying. I'm not, I'm 77% head, but you scared me. Why are we killing the nose again? We didn't get anything. We need no paws. 8 of them. We didn't get any. See, that guy is killing all of them that we didn't tag.
Huh.
Because he had a boar who died. Because it doesn't matter if your pet dies, as long as you don't die. You know, hardcore should have a rule that if your pet dies, you have to dismiss it. Like Nuzlocke.
That reminds me of something.
It's not fair that you can resurrect your pet.
That reminds me of something interesting I saw the
Obviously
other
not
day.
for warlocks, like it's only hunters. Because
Ooh, Peace
warlocks are summoning them from the demons from the Thisting.
Going for Peace Bloom.
That's different.
Going for Peace Bloom.
Okay. Warlocks is different, but hunters should not be able to resurrect their pets. Because that's not permanent. Well, how come your pet can come back to life? That means he's the real hero.
Ah, crap, my inventory's full, isn't it? But yeah, it just kind of reminds me of something neat I saw the other day.
What?
Somebody was thinking, okay, how do I apply the Nuzlocke formula to a racing game? And they actually came up with a pretty good way of doing it.
I
Like,
don't see why that's even a question. Like in real life, if you lose a game that doesn't, you lose a race, that doesn't mean you're dead. The Nuzlocke is just a Nuzlocke because, you know, fucking hyper spawns. Because your Pokemon fainted, and the only rule that changes is that your Pokemon dies instead. That makes sense.
They actually managed to make it make
you don't
sense.
just die.
They managed to make it make sense.
How does it make sense?
You're racing for pink slips. If you lose, your car is forfeit.
What's a pink slip?
Basically the ownership deed.
That's kind of a string.
It's a stretch, but it makes sense, because they decided to use a street racing game.
Does it though?
Yeah. In illegal street racing, you do get pink slip races.
Pink fields, harvest butcher. But I think if we kill some of these golems, we can get okra. Because they're the harvest golems, they have the okra. But we're gonna try to pull one by one. Very carefully. Like, these are not that dangerous, they're level 11, like who cares? They have a lot of more armor.
Huh. Wait, what?
I am missing almost 22 XP. What are you doing? Have you been cheating on me?
No!
I got a recipe, by the way, from that. Good crab claw. Wait, crab claw? We weren't picking those up.
I was.
How many do you have?
3.
Okay, save those. I can use those later. Okay, anyway, we are level 13. So I guess it's just another dodge chance, lightning reflexes.
Yeah.
Alright. Spent.
Spent.
I'm just gonna throw out this half stone. Okra. Okay, this is where you get that.
Does that take an inventory space?
Yes. That's why I threw out something. Also, there is sack of oats here. Which I'm already picking up.
Golem.
Not ready. Not enough.
Flask of oil.
That's engineering for later, but I'm pretty sure I can just buy that some.
Nah, I'll grab it anyway.
You can just put it in the bank or something.
I don't have enough energy.
We really need to use the bank sometime.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if we could kill a Harvest Watcher. They're level 15 at most. That's yellow.
That's a 15
We
over
do need to
there.
kill 20 of them. That's a lot of them.
Ooh, gold. I don't like the feel of this.
What?
Going after a Harvest Watcher.
Remember, if it doesn't look like a cave, it might still be a cave. This is a cave. Don't enter the farm. Just stay on the outside. You don't want to get caught by respawns. Especially since these are gonna fuck you up if they catch you.
Oh, these guys do drop okra. Okay.
Yeah. Other robots do.
I'm out of range.
Also, yeah, they are immune to gouge, so just be on the lookout. They are immune to most. I think they are not immune to stuns, and that's about it. There's flask of oil. You can pick it up if you have space. Don't want to go there. I'm gonna go around. Because you see how he's dead. This is exactly why I didn't want to go in there. Because they're just gonna respawn behind us.
Not ready yet.
My mace got parried that it had like a very comical like Doom.
Dunk. Bloody hell.
What?
These things respawn quick.
I guess a lot of people are killing them and they're getting hyper spawn.
Need.
Flask of oil and +2 agility belt. Behind you.
I'm moving.
Okay. What can I throw out for this?
Oh, hello.
Did you see that? I pulled that. Look how far I was.
Yeah.
I thought I was farther than you were. I still pulled on me. What the f?
Holy shit.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to throw out copper ore. I can get that later. Okay. Belt.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't actually need this chest, please.
Yes.
Don't you have a better one already?
Oh wait, shit, I do.
That's more armor and agility. I don't need that. There's flask of oil here and hops. Can you take hops?
I am out of
Take
room.
hops. I think that's for something.
I mean, hops are a common ingredient in creating beer.
Yeah, there is a level 40 something quest in Westfall of all places, in the most obscure place ever, that needs a bunch of hops and it gives you a trinket. We are going to do that, by the way. Trinkets are really rare below max level.
Yeah.
And it's like a trinket that lets you fire breathe.
Oh,
it's beer related, you know. You're given by a dwarf and
It's
you need
extremely
hops for it.
spicy beer. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna come back for that sometimes. I'm not going in there. I'm just waiting out here.
Could we at least do laps around the outside?
That would be too much time. Look at that pond. We're killing these very easy. I'm grabbing all the hops for later.
Yeah. My backstabs are doing absolute numbers on these things.
Wow, how much?
I've seen 70.
Cool.
I'm out of ammo.
I wonder how much mine. Oh yeah, I can't backstab.
I don't.
Ow! Fuck me. I'm done.
I need 2 more.
Oh wow, you've been getting.
That's the thing for us going sword and mace spec. We're not gonna be able to use like backstab and ambush and those kind of things. Technically speaking, one of us could have gone dagger spec for the ambushes, and the other is the tank spec.
I mean, but still. Right, assassinate.
We're kind of beyond that, because subtlety would be the stat spec. But it doesn't matter. One of us can still use a dagger and be fine.
Yeah. Also,
Or,
you can
or
always
use
use
the macro that I said.
well,
What?
macros and me are god.
What? It's just a macro to swap in a dagger, use ambush, and then swap back to the previous weapon.
I am a jank magnet.
I want to say I'm an expert at macros, but I have made some for my mage in retail for PvP. You know what? Let's go to the other side. Actually, there is nobody on this side. It's just a bunch of dead ghosts.
Oh, hello.
I need to get. Not enough. Not ready.
Oh, hello.
I'm just fucking spawn camping him.
Ability isn't ready.
Okra, flask of oil in this.
Flask of oil.
I need 1 more okra.
But yeah, I know I showed you that video of my extremely cursed racing game.
Which one?
The one where it's supposed to be more of a simulator and I'm still getting fucking blue shelled by opponent cars.
Like the entire car.
Yeah, literally just the entire car goes Mach 2 across the course and whacks me in the face.
I haven't actually played many car games. Oops. You know, I played the standard, old school, Armageddon,
Yeah,
Need for Speed Underground.
yeah. That's
That was a
abandoned
cool
right
one,
now.
because that was basically open world.
Oh, Underground 2, nice.
That too, yeah. Whichever was the open world, I played that one.
Yeah, that
really
was
cool.
cool. Yeah,
You
I
could
still
go around
consider
the
one of the.
city, accept races, get money from that, upgrade your car as you do races, do harder races as a result.
I'm out of.
You know
I
what's
like open world
crazy?
games. Like imagine, Need for Speed Underground 2, open world car racing game, MMO.
Oh, you mean Need for Speed World?
I have no idea.
That's a thing.
Did they fuck it up?
No! In fact, they unfucked it so much the fans are now in charge of it.
That
The official servers are now run by the community.
how?
EA just let them have the source code.
Did something happen or
EA ended service, the fans had an outrage, and the EA let them have the source code.
why did they end service if it was so good?
Because it's EA. Also because they were pushing one of the newer Need for Speeds at the time.
Which was it an MMO?
No.
Who the fuck cares?
I need
Maybe I should try that. Is it free or
Yeah, it's free.
Maybe I should try it sometimes. Maybe I'll stream. I've been thinking, because I do want to do the hardcore stuff and it's fun, but I still want to play other games as well, and I was thinking maybe if I split my time somehow. If I was making money from streaming, I would basically do it 5 times a week, and then make it like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or WoW hardcore, and then I could do like Tuesday, Thursday. I'm not saying I will, because those are your days.
I have an okra that I didn't mean to pick up.
Can you give it to me?
Let me find a thing to throw out.
But if I could do that, I would dedicate those 2 days to variety.
Makes sense.
Because here's the thing, there are games that I still... Ah, shit.
It's too far away.
There are some games that I still want to play on stream.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you know that there's another okra here. You can take it. Probably for the recipe, but we're not gonna bother with it. It's actually across here. That's where... Let's just finish this quest so we get rid of all this garbage that we collected for the stew.
Let's go fast.
No.
Look, we're on the topic of racing games, so why not go fast?
Okay, but okay, so what I wanted to say is that if nothing else, you know full well that when it comes out, I want to play and stream as soon as possible Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
Can I help?
Because
That's
I
going
loved the
to be-
first one. Basically
That's
the
going
best
to
game
be-
I ever played. And I'm curious about the second one.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
need a
shit.
lot of space for this.
Hey there.
So, that's an interesting comparison I can draw then.
Need help?
But
That means Beyond Good and Evil 2 is your equivalent to me and
I
Armored
didn't
Core
hear
6.
because this robot is exploding next to me. Can you repeat?
Funny you mention robots. I was about to say that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is basically your equivalent to how I feel about Armored Core 6.
How?
Just that really sort of, I want this to be good. Please be bloody good.
4
Sure.
intestines. I don't actually need those.
Ah.
The snouts I also don't need. And is there a fire in here?
I don't... The cozy fire.
Yeah, there's a fire.
I'll
I
actually...
can cook that, sell that, and I have some enough space for this quest.
I'm gonna sell some shit myself.
Don't sell anything needed for quests.
Oh, that is needed for a quest.
Don't sell it. You can buy back before you leave the mansion.
Light bless you.
Well met.
Westfall stew. I did need this.
Farewell.
Yep.
Well met.
Is that main hand? No, it's just one hand. Alright, long... Oh. Oh, shit.
Snout, Melokai, Okra, Stringy. I have those. 1, 2, 3. What can I throw out? You know what? Fuck it. Dynamite sword. I have bombs. I don't care.
Need help? Have a good one.
I actually don't need this kitchen knife anymore.
King's honor, friend.
Gonna sell it. I have the recipe, which was for 75, but it's gonna be good sometime.
Yeah.
What else did it give me? Oven
Honor,
mitts,
friend.
Oven mitts, yeah.
which I don't need.
Well met.
And a sharp kitchen knife.
Well, I already saw
Alliance.
that. It gave me Westfall stew times.
Yeah.
Where is it? Am I blind? I don't see.
It looks like a dish.
Ah, it's right here. You know what? I don't need this
help?
either. It's just a big heal. We don't need that.
Be careful.
Alright. Okay, here's a choice. Do we finish killing these robots so we don't have to come back here? We need 4 more.
Probably.
Someone died here. Okay, let's give 4 more then. Watch my back, okay?
I'm out of
Since you're behind him anyway. Not to get caught by respawns.
Are we caving?
But there are too many people here, it's not gonna be a problem. Just don't tag everything that attacks us and someone will pull something off of us.
Bollocks! Fucking mage.
But yeah, I really want Beyond Good and Evil 2 to be good, even though, well, it looks good, but there are some aspects of it that make me think, I don't know if this is what I was hoping for from a sequel. First of all, because it's a prequel. Supposedly, I don't get the story that they were presenting. Flask of oil, by the way.
Yep.
Like, if it's a prequel that doesn't line up with the story in the first game, because why is Jade there? Why is she? Why is Paige still there? Like, supposedly in the first game, if you remember, Paige said that he was a friend of Jade's parents, and when the parents disappeared, they tasked him to take care of her. Now, why is she evil right now before the Dom's corruption even got hold of her? Or maybe it already did, but then what the fuck? That's not how the story went. I don't get that part, but I'm just hoping they're gonna explain it and it's gonna make sense. Oops, flask of oil.
Flask of oil. Heads up!
We are done already, but I just put this. It's extra XP, I'm not mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
What can I do for you?
But we get the big pants here.
Go with honor, friend.
Big boy agility pants.
Oh, fucking no.
Greetings.
What?
I didn't take the quest.
For the
Fuck's sake.
Alliance.
I told you to take every single quest that we run across.
Oh.
Specifically for this purpose. We're not killing 20 more. We have to kill 20 more because otherwise you fall behind in XP. Did you not see that it was not counting up? Was that not a giveaway that something is wrong?
I was...
Because we're gonna be here for like 40 more minutes because there are so many people here taking the mobs.
Yeah.
But if it just takes 1 minute to kill one, that's already 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Why do you take it? Like, you take every single quest we run across. That's the rule. If you don't want to do something, we can abandon it later.
I swear I asked you and you said not to take it.
I said I literally took it at the moment we got here the first time.
I swear I asked and you said, no, we're not doing that.
I said we are doing it, but not right now, because they were still orange when I took it.
Ah, shit, that'll be why I didn't take it, because we're not doing it right now.
Yeah, you take this guy, I'm gonna go and grab the next one. Speed things up a bit. You can take care of one of these. Not like dangerous or anything.
Can't do that yet. Not enough.
You seem fine though.
That ability isn't ready yet.
You take
Hello there.
these, I'm low on HP. $55 crit with Sinister Strike. Flask of oil here.
No.
5 hours. I don't remember what Flask of Oil is used for. Give me a second. Wow, has classic Flask of Oil. I know I shouldn't be AFKing here, but You can
But I'm
protect
here to
me,
warn
right?
you. Hey, oh, hey, 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 hey.
We can destroy them so fast, it's not even dangerous. Reagent 4, Gnomish Universal Remote, and Goblin Jumper Cables. Those are not like specific things, like they're not Gnomish or Goblin Engineering, they are normal. Let me check what they do because
I know what
pretty sure
jumper cables is.
okay, so here's the thing. The jumper cables are gonna be completely worthless because they're basically a 33% chance to resurrect a player. We can do that. And the Goblin Universal Remote. Let's.
Gnomish.
If you take the right name, taught by. Okay. Let's go void.
I mean, if nothing else, it's a source of cash.
I'm looking for. Okay,
Yeah?
I'm gonna tell you that later.
Oh no.
That's now.
Heads up!
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I can't do that yet. Not ready. I don't know.
So the Gnomish Universal Remote, I'm just gonna read what it does. Use. It's a trinket. Use. Allow control of a mechanical target for a short time. It may not always work and may just root the machine or make it very, very angry. Gnomish engineering at its finest. That's in the description. 3 minutes cooldown. It could be useful. I mean, if it gets very angry, that's obviously not good. But it's not gonna kill you or anything. But here's the thing. The comments pointed it out. Gnomish Universal Remote. How do I say this? It worked on the Fel Reaver when Burning Crusade came out.
No way!
Yeah. You could control the Fel Reaver if you're lucky, and it hits very, very hard, as the comment says. There's a robot. You could control the but it, as it says, as they say, it literally works on any mechanical enemy. It works on normal bots, it works on elites in Nomregan, it works on the boss in Dead Mines, that's a robot. It works on anything that's a robot. That's why it worked on the Fel Reaver, and then they probably patched it later.
I mean, it does say it's universal.
It for a while it worked on literally anything. Which is hilarious. And it's extra funny because I don't think the Gnomish mind control helmet worked on everything. Like, it works on humanoids, obviously. But I don't think it worked on, like, bosses and stuff.
Oh, hello.
Bonk! I get parried. How many do you need?
7.
7 more?
Yep.
Alright, well, there is one. I remember when I first did a hardcore challenge. It was Burning Crusade. I left Hellfire Peninsula as soon as I could. I never got caught by the Fel Reaver, but it was stressful.
It was basically a case of, I am not staying here, I know that thing is going to fucking find me.
It was very stressful. Also, independent of the Fel Reaver, the Hellfire Peninsula was one of, like, 2 times when I got really close to just dying on the spot. The other was Ashen Whale. That time in Ashen Whale was the time I learned not to go in caves.
Oh.
Because I was playing like a hunter, you know? And I went into caves and the final boss was so
Heads up.
powerful.
Not enough.
I almost died there. Like my pet died. Like in 3 hits. And I almost died as well. Extremely close. And that's when I learned, do not just fucking don't do the caves. Don't care if there's a quest in there. How many more?
2.
I don't care if there's a quest in there. I'm not going in the fucking cave. Not worth it. And then the second time was in Hellfire Peninsula when some kind of... I put like too many spellcasters or something.
Oh
I
no.
almost died there. But those were the only ones. Like if you're careful with hardcore, you shouldn't be in any danger at any point. Like if you're careful and smart about it, like don't go into fucking caves, don't go into the troll ruins, don't do that shit. Then you should just not be in danger ever.
Outside of really bad luck, anyway.
Well, I guess that, yeah.
Oh, there's one.
It's too far away.
Mine, not mine.
Yoink.
Fuck.
Oh, what?
They can have it then.
Fucking corruption.
Immolate. Corruption, no. Corruption doesn't deal damage until 3 seconds, you know, whatever. Immolate deals damage immediately. But it does have a cast time.
Fucking immolate.
Shooting the gun also has a cast time.
That's just
yeah,
awful.
Yeah, I'm dropping frames. I really need to figure out what's wrong. It cannot be the bitrate. Something is fucking up.
Couldn't tell you. That's pulled.
You know what? You stay on this side. I'm gonna go on that side and we're gonna yell if at the others.
So I'm north side, you're south side?
I guess I didn't check on the map.
Well, yeah, that's about it, really. Corpses despawned.
You're gonna have serial respawns. I like this. Going to your side, I'm not. Okay. As I left, there is a respawn.
Fucking figures.
I don't have not enough.
One?
Last one. There it is.
I'm gonna pull it to the house.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, never mind, it's dead. That's it. Done the quest?
Yeah, just get me pants.
Got the
My
pants?
inventory
Okay.
is full!
Let's... We should go back to Sentinel here, because Return to Lewis is a green quest by now.
Yeah.
And after that, do we have some time?
I was actually going to suggest we tap out like 30 minutes early. I've got shit I need to be getting on with that I forgot about.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm also kind of getting
remind me
extremely-
next time we play. Which
We'll
we
head
should
back to
discuss
that.
when we're gonna play next time. Because we did say that we're gonna try 5 days a week to speed things up, but at the same time, I'm feeling that I am where are you?
Further up the road.
No, I'm right ahead of you.
Yeah, that's why I said up the road, not down
I
the
am
road.
drained from these 4 hours, so I don't know if I can do that tomorrow.
We've had a kind of a lively 4 hours.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That's what it should always be.
We'll play it by ear. I'll figure out a backup game in case you're a no-go.
We'll see, we'll see. I mean, I did kind of suggest a game.
Okay. That's one day.
Well, it's still a day. And a suggestion.
Yeah.
I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
But we'll see. I don't know if I have the presence to stream that often. If I was compensated for it, sure, because I would just treat it as a job. But without that, I do have other stuff I want to do, so I guess we'll just
That's why I'm saying
decide
play by ear.
when it
We'll
comes.
play it by ear.
Like even if I stream tomorrow, it's not gonna be my stream. My stream is only gonna be for archiving.
Equal
It's
parts an
actually gonna
archive
be
of our
your stream.
misadventures and grief report filming.
Yeah, that too. Because I don't know if it's good. Like you would have the VOD anyway, but if half of the run is at me and half of the run is at you, I don't know if that's good enough for them.
No, I would say, just keep it all.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna decide.
One
But
sec.
I want to, because we are progressing pretty slowly. But at the same time, I also don't really want to, because holy shit, that's too much. So I guess we're gonna discuss. Anyway, we're in the inn,
Bring
so I
them out.
guess I'm gonna do the outro. We despite leveling only twice, we accomplished a lot today. Next time we might just be able to finish Westfall as a whole. Like there are some quests that we're just not gonna do.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and after that we can probably go to Redridge next.
Okay.
Duskwood is a bit high level for us still. We can go to some other places. Ashenville way too high. Dark Shore, I don't want to go there. Yeah, we're just gonna decide. But we're doing pretty well. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you all, and until next time. Deal.
See ya.
See when next time's gonna be.